class. Say hello to Billy Madison.
Hello, Billy Madison.
You want me to take my shirt off for you?
No, thank you.
Okay, baby.
You stupid, dumb, fat bitch! You stupid big dummy!
I look at my mom sexually.
You moron!
You gotta dump that chick. 2-piece with a weenie. That's a big boy.
That's right. Good morning. Where's the Shazam, Nard?
Where is his genitalia?
I don't know where his genitalia is. It's hidden. I'm ready to... I wonder if I can just give him to another station. There's a station down the hall. Their mascot's a dog. You could go get in that dog costume and chase cars or something.
I mean, the first thing he said this morning just made me be like, man, we need to trade him.
Yeah, we do. We need to trade him, get rid of him.
Billy's saying, going in about something. And
Well, he comes in.
And Nard goes, right?
Right. No, he walks in. He doesn't say hi to anybody, right?
Dude.
He doesn't say hi.
didn't.
No,
Why
you
do you
don't
say
say hi.
you
No,
do?
I'm like, you
I
can't
already
say
did.
hi to Derek. It's like you just walk in. You
Yeah.
can say hi to Derek, acknowledge that we're here.
Which is fine.
And I was like, oh, you don't
Billy
say hi.
likes it when you say good morning to
I
him.
did.
I don't know.
I
It
already
sets
seen
the
him.
mood. I just want everybody to be in a good mood, but then you come in like you're better than everybody. Just because you got a haircut. That's what I figured out. I'm like, I got an appointment on Tuesday. We'll see who's better then.
Yeah.
Jeez. Golly. So stupid.
Yeah, it's...
I just want everybody to come in here with a big smile, like ready to go, wake people up. Nard comes in, just doesn't acknowledge anybody.
What?
just angry.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Wasn't angry.
He's lucky to be here.
I mean, I would get it if I was him. I'd be angry, too.
Why? Why would you be angry if
Just
you were
because, like,
Nard?
when you're wrong about every single thing, like, how are you going to be in a good mood?
That's true.
Like, how, like, this guy has gotten everything in his life completely wrong. Like, it's hard for him to come in and be like, he's not the same Nard. He's not a chipper guy.
Man, I hate that too.
But it's, and it's his fault. Like, I'm not saying, like, oh, I feel bad for him or anything. Like, he's made these choices. But it's just hard. When you've taken as many L's as this guy has over the past 10 years, I mean, every move he's made has been completely incorrect.
I got it.
I've never seen anything like it.
I mean, you got to be impressed by somebody like Nard. It's kind of impressive, Nard, that you can constantly. Even when people that have a lot of intelligence give you, and it's like, hey, that's the wrong decision, and you're like,
nah,
screw you, I'm going to do it the Nard way. And you continuously do it the Nard way.
Yeah.
And it's always wrong.
I mean, nothing goes well for him. Like his, outside of here, his life is.
You shouldn't
His
make
life is
any
really,
decisions.
really tough.
You should really just have somebody you should have to get on the phone, like call me or Derek, be like, all right, here I am. What decision should I make? And then I tell you, or Derek tells you, hang up the phone, and then you make the decision that we say.
Yeah.
You should just try that for 10 years and see how your life is.
Okay.
Right? Because you've tried it the Nard way, right?
Yeah.
And everything that you've done has sucked.
Well, thanks.
Yeah, so why don't you just try it
Don't
our
say
way?
thanks. I mean, like, it's just. the
No, I'm
truth,
saying,
right?
like,
it's
as just try it.
Like,
Just-
even, wouldn't you even admit? You wouldn't admit that?
I mean, yeah, sure, yeah.
Okay, so you don't. You think you're
okay,
like.
people love
you
the
think things
idea.
are going good?
No, I never said
No,
they were.
All right,
I
you
mean, kinda
call
did
us.
right there.
You call us. And you're like, hey, all right, what decision should I make? And then I give you my answer.
Yeah.
You follow my answer and see what happens.
Yeah,
That'd be a
I
great plot to a movie.
He just said no.
No, he said, F you, Billy.
That's what he said right there.
there's
So
no
I'm not gonna
decision
do
making
that.
right now. Like,
No, it's just like, I was just explaining why you're not a happy person. That's all.
Man, I thought that would be great, dude. That's a great movie plot where you make all horrible decisions. Now you got to call your buddy, and then your buddy tells you.
Like, he really hasn't, he's never happy when he's not in Tulsa.
That's true.
Like, if you really, really think about it.
Yeah, he
like,
misses.
that's the only time where that kid would smile and, like, be happy. Anytime he's outside of Tulsa, like, he's not a happy guy.
Yeah, he's never had a smile while he's been here.
No. Because when he when we first moved here, he was married and just getting bullied 24/7 at home. So he wasn't really happy there.
And you guys should really hate him because he roots
What?
for the Oklahoma basketball team.
I don't.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a big Thunder guy.
Oh, huge Thunder guy.
Yeah. Big
Huge
time.
Thunder.
Big time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's,
He secretly liked that the Spurs lost Monday.
yeah, no, he said he would go down under for the Thunder.
Mm-hmm. Or Sunday, whatever.
When do they play again?
They play tonight, don't
Yeah, it should be a banger tonight.
they? Mm-hmm.
They better beat the Woofs.
Nard said Spurs are going down.
Luckily for you guys, I wasn't really
Notice
around
how he did correct me? He's
when
just
the
like-
Woofs were in Minnesota. So I don't really remember the Woofs because I've been gone so long.
Yeah.
I've actually lived outside of Minnesota longer than I ever lived in Minnesota.
You know what's crazy is to look on Twitter and to see like all Nard's like racist brethren that are like
What?
going in about San Antonio right now. It's like, oh my God, dude. If you want to turn things up, go to Twitter. People are going at it over game one. One game.
One game, like it's over.
No, they're just like going like to the extremes with like things they're saying about like certain people are saying about like Hispanics.
Jeez.
No,
why?
That's how Twitter is. Twitter is Twitter's a different world.
Here's an interesting thing. So, Mr. Musk says that in, let's say, 5 or 6 years, there won't be any more apps. Apps will be like a blockbuster. Everything's going to be AI. So your phone will just know you so well that it'll pull up whatever. It'll know what you're thinking, essentially.
It almost does.
And it'll as soon as you get in the car, boom, it'll play whatever you want to play. So if you listen to us every morning, you won't need an app anymore. Your AI will just automatically put us on.
That'd be cool.
It'll give you the news stories that you like. It's going to think for you. People won't even have to think for themselves.
I mean, it definitely looks like when you go to your social media, I mean, it's curated to like what you like already. So, but it'll just be one less step. You won't even have to like pick up your phone. It'll just,
Because I was like, well,
come to you.
apps are going to be gone? Which I wouldn't mind because it would clean up my phone. I hate all the apps.
Yeah, no, the apps are. Well, I mean, I guess I have a ton of them, but it's like I feel like I'm everybody else. Like I have like 3 that I use.
I just think that's interesting because the more people they try, like Google will be gone because you don't even need Google when you have Chat
it'll be
GPT or whatever
Gemini.
it is. I mean, you don't even need that because everything you'll need is AI.
Well, Google will be what their AI is, which is Gemini.
Yeah, it'll change. It won't. Google the name Google will be gone. It'll just be Gemini, or they'll change Google.
If they win, the AI race, it really feels like they're gonna burn each other out. Because they're spending like $1 trillion, and people are like, "Well, how are they gonna get that money back?"
Yeah, people are saying it already does that, Billy. I'm just saying what the Musk man said.
Yeah, he's just saying it's gonna be even more curated.
It means like you won't go to an app anymore. That'll be like going to go rent a video from Blockbuster.
Yeah, by damn, do you open up an app?
Yeah, it's like, hey, Gramps.
How old are you?
Gee whiz, what's with the apps there, Grandpa?
We're all gonna have meta glass. It's gonna be like it's they've already kind of put us. Well, that's how Meta's trying to stay around is by their meta glasses. That'll be the only way they stay in the game. Otherwise, they're cooked.
What's up, Cody? Just making sure the phone lines work because our Texas Hammer hotline is open 1-855-FU Billy. What do you got, Cody?
What's going on, Billy?
How are you today? Hey, I have a question. Would you have anybody that would be able to put in, you know how they have like railings and stuff like that? You have to know people that know how to do that, right?
For what?
You know, like
Pool?
what? Yeah. You know, like around a pool and stuff like that. You know, you got homies that can put up railings and stuff, right?
No, I don't associate myself with people like that, Billy.
Oh my gosh, really? You don't know anybody that puts up a railing? Nobody?
No.
Man, I thought you knew everybody. All right, what do you want to say?
There's a difference between association and knowing.
Okay.
And, so, we're talking about how you're not going to have to do anything because AI is going to do it.
Right.
We're headed into like Terminator stuff now with all these data centers. Skylink's going to go online and it's going to be the end.
It'll be the end. I know. That's what they're saying. It's just going to be the end. Hopefully it doesn't end before I get this new robot that I saw. It looks like
or your railing.
Well, say it differently. Yes, it's a railing around the pool because it
Or-
sounded like I
or
just
getting
wanted
railed.
to get
Really?
Yeah.
or getting railed there,
Before you
Billy.
get railed.
Thank you, Cody.
That railing you're gonna get.
I didn't like how he said that.
I didn't either.
Yeah, I'm just looking for metal. That blah. Anyways, it doesn't matter. It's so boring. I did see a robot
You
that
don't
I
have
want to
railing
get.
around your pool. I mean,
I got.
That seems dangerous.
No, there's railing and stuff. I got to replace some railings.
Oh wow, already went out, huh?
Nah. I just got to replace them.
Mm.
Because eventually I'm going to sell my house,
Yeah.
so I want to replace the railing.
The railing.
Anyways.
It's ugly.
Yeah, I just want something more aesthetically pleasing.
Okay.
I thought Cody
I knew
would.
it. I knew it.
I thought Cody would know somebody.
He does. He's playing hard to get.
Well, that's
Actually,
rude.
he's kind of out of. I think he's kind of out of the business.
Well, what I was going to say is, no, actually, I forgot what I was going to say.
You're talking about railing.
Yeah, no, then I was talking about something else.
AI.
Nah, I didn't want to talk about
Data
that anymore.
centers?
Nah, I absolutely forgot everything I was going to talk about. Oh, yeah, this robot that I want.
Oh yes.
It looks like a bear, acts like a dog, and it's a robot. I want it so bad.
You got a lot of robots probably like on the market or coming on the market. That
Well, I
you're
got a
looking
lot
at.
of robots on my shelves that are no longer in, they're out of commission, if you will, because they've gone out of business.
Right. Yeah, there were the early editions.
Because I'm an idiot. But I want this one because it acts like a dog, right? It runs
But
around.
it looks like a bear.
Looks like a bear, and it's soft.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, I want that so bad.
I mean, who doesn't want that? Like a bear that acts like a dog, like just a big puppy, but it's a giant bear. Like that's genius.
Yeah, that's a robot that I want to get. I just saw it yesterday.
Because I do see videos sometimes where the bears are like, they're rolling around like wrestling, like with humans, like they're a dog or something. It's adorable. Because bears, I mean, they look so big and soft and fluffy.
Well, yeah, because every kid had a teddy bear, right?
Yeah,
you
of course.
assume that a bear is like that, but no,
Mhm.
bear. Your uncle got eaten by a bear in Alaska.
I mean, allegedly,
What a legendary family you have. You have a dude that fell naked in the Grand Canyon,
Yeah.
a cousin,
Mhm.
and then he had an uncle get killed in Alaska, get eaten by a bear.
Yeah, everybody's got crazy death in their family.
I don't have the only one I have is that there was someone. It was in my family. I guess they were part of some mafia or whatever,
Mhm.
and they got killed dressed as Santa going to do a hit.
Right, yeah.
And so that's the only cool death that I have in my family.
Nard's dad was like best friends with Timothy McVeigh.
What?
That's true.
Yeah.
Oh man,
we
I
all got
forgot about
crazy
that.
stuff. Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Allegedly helped him.
Did you see that wild video shows a beaver attacking a boy?
I didn't see that.
You
no.
haven't seen this? No. So the
Uh-uh.
beaver because beavers are mean.
They are.
They are super mean. Where I grew up, there was a lot of beaver.
Yeah.
And so this child began to run around, right? And then it got trapped by this beaver. And man, if you get bit by a beaver, those teeth, look, they chew through trees.
They do. Like, that's their thing.
Well, the beaver was just going crazy. Well, the one dude picked up the beaver and just threw it back. You see the beaver going flying through the air.
I got to look this up.
Here, I'll send it to you.
Poor beaver. Beavers are so badass, though. But yeah, they seem to piss people off.
Well, they're just, in all the cartoons and everything, you think you can pet them, and you just think they got buck teeth, right? You just think they're rednecks. It's like, oh, that's it. You
Right.
think they all talk like this? They just got them buck teeth.
Yeah. No, that's growing up, Angry Beavers was like a big cartoon for me. And like one of them in there was just kind of like stupid.
There,
One of them was a genius, too.
you can see the guy. He's throwing the beaver.
Yeah, you see him chunking the beaver.
Look at that, Nard. It's like that time that raccoon fell through your
Right.
roof while you were taking a crapper, and then you started fighting it with your pants down. You know what's so crazy is he had no injuries to his wiener.
None.
That's how we knew that Nard had a small one.
That is how we knew. It was like, oh, we know this now.
Because the raccoon kept trying to bite it, and he just missed it every single time.
Mm-hmm.
Right, Nard? Did you just fart again?
Yeah,
or-
yeah. That's what he did right there. Yeah, that's what he did. Go.
I don't even know what that is.
That dude is disgusting.
What is that?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Yeah, well, why don't you stop?
What? I
can
thought we
try.
were all having fun
What's
here.
your problem, dude?
I don't have
I
a
need
problem.
you to be in a good. You
Yeah,
just had
dude.
a birthday,
You just
sir.
want to leave or what?
Come on. All right, get it together. When we
God
come back,
dang, man.
we're gonna do some Shazam. You're gonna get in a better mood.
I am in a good mood.
Let's
That's
go.
crazy.
I got to tell you everything that's coming up on the show next.
to the Billy Madison Show.
Yes, Billy Madison Show. Shot at $1,000 coming up. You know, I recently did an interview. They're like, hey, what do you, what's your show about? And I was like, you know what? That's a great question. What's the show about?
That is a great question.
Like, what is the show about? And I'm like, well, it's one of the last platforms where you can actually be anonymous when you call in.
Mm-hmm.
So you can call in, you can be anonymous, you can hide your identity. If you go to social media, you can't. I mean, I guess
you have burner accounts.
You can have a burner account, but unless you have your photo on there, nobody takes your account serious.
No.
So
I guess nobody takes our calls serious either.
But I don't know. It's just it's voyeuristic.
Yeah.
You get to hear about people's lives. It's got an edge to it, but we're not shock jocks.
No.
We're just here to have fun. And me and Derek were just talking over the break. I can't have the show Born to Bowl be edgier than us.
Yes,
I
more
can't have
charisma.
I love that show.
That show's great.
I love it.
That show is great.
But I can't.
Who knew bowlers were just so charismatic?
Those guys got some personality.
We got a hint of it years ago from that Pete dude who was like, "Who is I am?" or whatever the hell.
Oh man, he's like a legend. He's one of the dudes. They got a bowling tournament after that guy.
Yeah.
He had the cool hair, the cool sunglasses. His celebration when he would make a strike was the best. I was like, this guy's got charisma.
It's on HBO. It's a great show.
You've never heard of Born to Bowl?
I mean, HBO is, not people usually don't go to HBO anymore.
HBO Max?
Unless it's got
you got the Neighbors show?
Yeah, I agree. I'm with you. I'm just saying it's nobody really talks about HBO having great shows unless it has Game of Thrones or a new season of House of Dragon.
You just had that one where what was that show with the dude with the sword fighting?
Yeah.
On HBO.
Yeah,
Duncan.
Yeah, right. The Kingdom show.
Oh, people are saying HBO is expensive.
Okay. Well, see, I don't get the ESPN, the WWE on ESPN. That's where I save my money. Instead I pay HBO Max instead of paying the $30 or whatever the ridiculous
so my stupid ass. So I paid the $30 to get WrestleMania.
Uh-huh.
And then I looked at my weekend. My whole weekend was planned out. I never got to watch it. I literally had
that bill's just gonna keep hitting.
And I was like, what was that? Like, well, we'll just watch it tomorrow. Like, tomorrow? I got social media. I got to do work. I'm already going to know what happened.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's get to the next one. Man, I cannot believe you guys haven't seen Born to Bowl.
It's a great show. If you have HBO, I'd
The
recommend
Neighbors show? The guy? Oh, man, you guys are missing out.
What are you guys watching? You guys are just watching aliens? Because, our chat is a big alien chat. They're talking about aliens, every day. Did you see that story yesterday about how, religious leaders are being prepared for the UFO, story that's about to drop? And I'm like, I've been hearing that for 10 years.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Exactly.
It's all been hoaxes.
Yeah.
You know what? I did a video that I posted. So this dude inserted himself in a bunch of blockbuster movies. So it shows at first he's with Johnny Depp and the other dude from, Pirates of the Caribbean, and Johnny Depp's looking through the telescope. He just grabs Johnny Depp's telescope from him. It looks so real. And then E.T., you know how E.T.'s in the basket and they're riding their bike? He just runs up and snatches E.T., starts taking off with E.T. It's a great video. He inserts himself in every blockbuster movie, and it looks so real.
Every major motion picture, that's hilarious.
He takes, he throws Jack out of the way, or Rose out of the way, and then he's just having Jack hold him in the Titanic movie.
Hey, I forgot to ask you, how was The Devil Wears Prada 2?
I did not see it. I haven't seen the first one.
Oh, okay, my bad.
I don't really like those kind of movies.
I got to go see that one.
The only thing I've been watching is the mall movie on Disney.
Oh, okay.
The cartoon.
Yeah, you're not going to go see Michael?
What's that?
The Michael Jackson movie? The movie everybody's talking about?
No, I wasn't a Michael Jackson guy.
Oh, you weren't?
No.
Wow. All right. My bad.
My dad was, because he's always like, hey, Michael Jackson says just beat it, but he goes, not in my house.
Mm-hmm.
So
not my house.
So he was basically telling me,
my house.
You can't masturbate in this house. I don't care what Michael Jackson tells you. You're not doing that in my house.
Oh, the Michael movie sucked. Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hmm.
Jesus, Billy, how white are you? Well, pretty transparent. Sorry,
Yeah. Pretty white.
I got a cough. Billy is more of a Prince guy. Well, I mean, I am from Minnesota.
Yeah, he was more of a Prince guy. Yeah.
I mean, I wasn't either one of those guys.
Oh, really?
Yes, I did.
All right.
I don't like that.
Prince is a badass, so like, there's nothing you can say. I don't care what Prince's like sexuality was. He could clearly like whoop people's ass.
I don't even know about his sexuality. I just know purple rain, purple rain.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I know. And I knew that he had a lot of nasty songs.
He did.
Right? It was all
Oh yeah,
sexual.
my mom loved Prince.
She probably loved humping to Prince.
I mean, duh. That's what I meant by when I said my mom loved Prince.
I'll be honest, I don't really know music. And if I did know music, we'd be doing a music show. But we were doing a talk program.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to talk like nerd stuff,
Yeah,
and
you want to talk
movies,
music? Go talk to the music guy Nard.
Yeah.
yeah, don't talk to me about that.
Mm-hmm.
Insane moment: a driver chases a child down the sidewalk of a suburban neighborhood with her car.
Oh god.
I've had that happen to me when I was
Chases a child. Okay.
the kid's on their bike, right? And,
Yeah.
and this lady's in her car. She's chasing him down, trying to run him over.
Was he on an e-bike or was it a real bike?
Looks just like a regular bike.
Okay. Yeah. See, that's crazy then. Because I've seen these, people going crazy over these kids on these e-bikes, but I didn't know they were going after kids that are on just like regular bikes.
I'll have to see. Maybe
Like-
maybe it was an e-bike.
People in neighborhoods are going after these kids on e-bikes.
Well, her name is Wendy. She's 56. She was arrested for allegedly trying to mow down a kid in her vehicle while under the influence. So horrifying cell phone footage shot by a neighbor shows a car turning toward the boy riding his dirt. So he was on a dirt bike.
Okay.
While this lady honks her horn repeatedly on the street. So she's getting mad at this kid.
Yeah. I mean, it's rare when you just see a kid riding a pedal bike. Like, I actually don't see that ever anymore.
All I see is dirt bikes in my neighborhood.
Yep. E-bikes,
Four-wheelers
dirt
and
bikes.
dirt bikes. That's it.
Yeah, if your car, or if you have a bike and it doesn't, have some kind of gas or electric, then, oh, man. I don't see any, I can't remember last time I see a kid ride a bicycle, like a pedal
No.
bike.
Well, I think you probably get made fun of.
Really? Just
Yeah.
riding a bike? All right.
Yeah, because it's like, oh, you don't have an e-bike, you don't have dirt bike, you don't have four-wheeler.
No, my parents are poor.
There's a lot of go-karts, too. I see those. They're always just...
Mhm.
And I'm just so jealous. I see them, I'm like, man, I want a go-kart.
But it's like, yo, I have a car.
Yeah, I know.
It's
but
not the same,
it's not the same.
I get it.
It's more fun to drive a go-kart.
of course.
Well, this lady, they're saying that she might have been under the influence, Xanax or something.
Yeah, and she just like snapped on these kids, that are just riding their dirt bikes. Because, when you move into a neighborhood, you don't want to move into the neighborhood where kids are just riding dirt bikes up and down the road.
Well, I don't. Then you should move to a farm, because if you move into a neighborhood, there's going to be kids.
I'm not saying I wouldn't care.
Oh, I know you wouldn't care.
I'm just saying, like, these Karens are, yeah, bro, you do anything you know how it is. Like, when you live in a neighborhood, you just have these certain people that are in the neighborhood that are like, anything you do, they're going to be on your ass.
I still wave, but nobody waves to me in my neighborhood.
Oh, yeah, that's out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
wave.
just
Let me just
keep
tell
it
you,
straightforward.
that waving is completely, the hey neighbor, that is gone.
Everybody is like socially awkward.
Nobody wants to wave anymore, and
Mhm.
I thought, well, maybe it's just me,
No,
but I think it's just every neighborhood, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, because I'm still, hey, how's it going, neighbor? And they just look at you and just don't wave.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, all right, I guess I'll just mind my business.
That'd be crazy just to somebody's waving at you and you just look back at them.
They just put their head down. Derek, I'm telling you,
I believe you.
happens all the time.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a few, whatever, people that wave, but majority don't.
The worst is like here at work when you're like walking down the long hallway and there's somebody coming down and it's just like you're just like both staring at the ground until you pass each other. That one's awkward.
Yeah, we work with a lot of awkward people.
Yeah, I mean, I think most people, the phones have just destroyed
This
us.
person says, it's my hair. I usually have a hat on when I'm driving.
It's my hair.
It's because you dress like Adam Sandler. They can't see that when I'm in my car.
They can't.
What's up, Felipe?
Yeah, I was just listening to what you're talking about, that in your neighborhood, people are riding around gold cars and
Yeah, like
wheelies
having
and
fun.
stuff.
People in my neighborhood are having fun.
Well, I was just wondering, do they have flags on them go karts and them four-wheelers? Because they don't want to get run over by someone.
No, they don't do it because they're like boys and stuff, because that would look stupid on their go-kart. I know you should have that.
Mm-hmm.
You're supposed to have that. That would make sense. That would make it safer. But, yeah, I don't think they're putting the flag on there.
Yeah, because I had an incident where I hit Jack the Cripple because he had no flag on the wheelchair.
No way.
Oh, God.
Yes, sir. So,
Did
yeah,
you
have a good
run
morning.
somebody over?
Well, I tipped him over because I just called in Monday and wanted.
Oh, that's the guy because he didn't have the flag
Yeah.
on his wheelchair, and then
That's right.
you hit him and knocked him over.
Man, he really wants people to
Correct.
have flags.
Yeah, well, so he can see him.
I mean, it makes sense. It would make the whole go-kart
It
experience
obviously
feel kind of
traumatized
stupid,
this
but
guy.
no, they don't have safety patrols in my neighborhood. They have neighborhood watch and stuff, I'm sure.
Active.
Yeah.
Well, y'all have a good morning.
Hey, you too, Felipe.
Mm-hmm.
Glad that handicapped person that you tipped over in their wheelchair is okay.
Who knows who they are?
This woman's got a hot take. This is what she said. She goes, I know this is unpopular,
Yep.
but it will always be unattractive for a grown man to play video games.
Yeah, I saw this being debated hotly on Twitter yesterday.
It is extremely unattractive to women and will never not be.
I was surprised by the amount of women that were very against video games, just because I feel like I saw something a couple years ago that had a way opposite opinion.
This woman, she goes, I think it's awesome and cute when I see my husband enjoy himself, but I do have several friends that get upset when their husband's having a good time.
Yep. Oh, dude, if they hear when they see if their husband's just enjoying anything, they get pissed off. That is what it feels like.
Maybe they don't come out and say it, but I just feel like there are some women that are like, I just hate it when he's having a good time.
Yeah, if you're, especially if you're annoyed at them. Yeah,
Well, and if she's not involved, if she's not responsible for she's not the reason why he's having a good time, they take offense to that.
Yeah, I definitely agree. But there are the wives that you got to be really like try to be as quiet as you can turning that PlayStation on, because the PlayStation makes like a distinct like beep, like it's very what just turned on when that PlayStation turns
They
on.
really need to have a silencer or a mute button for that.
And they might. Maybe I just haven't. But
You know what's interesting? There's some dudes that as soon as their wife goes to sleep, they're not getting up to go have an affair or to go drink or do drugs. They crawl out of bed real quiet.
Yes.
And then they sneak and they go play video games.
Yeah, that's exactly what they do. Because their wife has, made such a big deal about it. Which I did. Again, I thought wives were cool with us playing games, but I guess not.
No, this woman, she goes, why do men do so many things that we find unattractive?
When, like, women also do so many things that we find unattractive, but, like, we're not bitching about all the time. You're not going to be attractive 24/7.
Well, they think our hobbies are dumb.
Yeah, they do.
But they think that their hobbies are awesome.
When it's like, what? What is their hobbies?
They like to go get their nails done. They like to get their eyelashes done, eyebrows done, hair appointments, spray tan, a Sephora. They'll come home from the mall and they're like, hey, you want to see my haul? And it's like, all right, let's see what the haul is. Right? That's like their hobbies. And they're all excited. It's like, and I don't play video games, but I would imagine that'd be pretty fun, right? A dude is like, hey, come see my score on the video game. Come check this out.
Yeah.
They have no interest.
My favorite hobby girls do is when they show their boobs. I'm just like, oh, what a cool hobby that is. Like, have you seen that like on the internet where the girls just like, they set up a camera like in their bathroom and then they just show their boobs?
I have, but I've also seen some women that are like, hey, if you're ugly, don't look at them.
Oh,
I only want hot guys to look at my
I've
boobs.
never seen that, Billy. That felt personal.
Right?
No.
I've never seen that comment or anything on there ever.
You've never seen that?
I've never seen them be like, if you're ugly, don't look.
Where women are like, hey, I'm only looking hot just
I'm only
for
showing
hot
my
dudes.
boobs to the hot guys.
Yes.
I've never seen that.
No.
I've never seen that.
Yes, they have.
I've never seen it.
They want as many views as possible.
No, they're like, hey, move along if you're ugly.
That was rude of you.
How's that rude? That's rude.
Yeah, that was an attack.
Blame the woman.
That was an attack.
That was not an
It was.
attack. We got to blame the woman for that. Every woman.
They never said that.
Look, every woman, they want to look hot and everything.
Yeah.
And they like a compliment from another woman, and they like a stare or just a glance
from anybody
from an attractive man.
Oh.
But if they're, look, Nard, you go to the gym, right?
Right, yeah.
If a woman's looking super hot and then some out of shape dude's like staring at her, she's going to get the ick. She's going to be like, I did not do this for you, sir. So why don't you take those nasty, ugly ass eyeballs off me? I did it for that guy over there, that stud with the traps, not for you.
All right. Well, that was rude.
I know it is. It is kind of rude because it should be for everybody.
Yeah,
but it's
no,
not.
I'll block these girls. I won't participate in their hobby.
Just do it from afar.
Yeah. Well, they should have their accounts on private.
You just got to do it behind a bush or something where they can't see you.
Well, they shouldn't have them public, or it's just on everybody's timeline.
Nard, did you want to add something?
No. Right.
What do you want to add? Go ahead.
That I was on Derek's side. Like I think it's for everybody.
I think it's for everybody, man.
Yeah.
It ain't just for just the hot guys. It's for everybody.
Right?
Nard doesn't topic or do anything. That's from stage.
Right?
Nard, you believe in Bigfoot, right?
I do.
Okay. I guess in Ohio, there's been a bunch of eerie howls and enormous footprints, and all these people are saying that there's just been more and more evidence that there's a Bigfoot in Ohio. Nord, obviously, in Oklahoma, they had like $1 million or $100,000 bounty for the person that can capture Bigfoot.
I think it's still out there.
Is it still out there?
I think so.
Yeah, because NAR's still free.
I mean, Nard is closer to Bigfoot than he is to like a normal human.
So yeah, nobody's got the bounty because he's still running around.
Well, that'd be just so funny if they actually capture Bigfoot and it's just a stupid dude, stupid hairy guy.
I know, that's just Bigfoot.
What do you mean? No, that's just a dumb dude.
He's like, oh yeah, I'm Bigfoot.
I'm Bigfoot.
You caught me.
Man, it took you a while.
Oh, that would be crazy if they really caught Bigfoot, though.
Yeah, in Ohio, I guess there's been So, Nora, why do you believe there's a Bigfoot?
Because they're so smooth and sneaky. Like, I don't know, like they're very intriguing. They are. They're smart. Like, they can literally live off anything.
Okay.
And they've been around for centuries.
Centuries, huh? Well, it's
like, probably longer than humans.
Bigfoot's only been around in the U.S. since the 1950s.
No, they've been around longer.
No, look it up. Why don't you look at it right now?
That's when they started getting sightings of them.
Yeah, 1950.
I mean, they had to have been here
but
longer.
in other,
they didn't disappear.
Right, and they had the Yeti and the Sasquatch. You know, I mean, I know they had it in other cultures, but here in America, it wasn't until the 1950s that somebody was like, "Oh, there's a Bigfoot." It's a great name, though. I mean, honestly,
it is a great name for a thing, a character.
Man, Bigfoot, and I'm a fan. Like, I like Bigfoot. I like Yeti. It'd be pretty cool if they're real. I just don't believe it.
I mean, I know that, the UFO files are about to get released, so I guess anything's possible.
Or the Loch Ness.
Mm-hmm.
It's just so funny.
They're all alien is what it is.
Nor, do you believe in aliens?
Well, of course.
Well, of course I do.
Yeah.
This is a big time for him right now.
How do you think my family got here?
I mean,
of course I do.
They're saying that the government's about to release stuff that's going to say that the aliens are among us, which will definitely. We've been saying that for how long, Billy? With this guy over here?
A long time.
We've been saying that for a long time now. Long time.
I got to tell you what men wear that will give you a clue that they're a whore. So it's a certain thing that a man wears. We'll get to that next. Hang on.
to the Billy Madison Show. 1-855-FU-BILLY. Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire.
All right, shot at $1,000 coming up. Listen for the keyword. Give us 12 minutes, and you could have $1,000. Just go to kissrocks.com. I got Iron Maiden tickets today. I kind of agree with this lady. What she said, just a little sign, ladies, if you want to know if a man's a whore or not.
Oh, yeah.
Did you put it up
That's
there?
1-1, yes, sir.
1-1. And I kind of agree with this.
Yeah.
So if you're like, I wonder if this is what makes a man a whore. Listen to this. Nard, you probably do this. Listen to it, and you're like, oh, yeah, I totally do this.
Men who wear cologne are usually...
So men who wear cologne that you can really smell are usually whores.
Facts.
Right?
Pure facts.
And I'm talking about the manly, musky,
Yeah.
Smells like a tree, the forest, whatever it is, the real potent, manly cologne.
Yeah.
They're usually a whore.
They almost always are.
Amber, she goes, my husband drenches himself in that cologne.
And he's a whore.
People are saying false. No, I'm going to push back.
I think it's false, definitely, because girls like a guy being doused in it.
Yeah,
Like,
I know.
love
That's
it.
why we do it, is to, like, I don't wear cologne for my wife. Like, I wear cologne so that
For the other
girls-
ladies,
Yeah. 'Cause
So-
this one time, this pretty attractive girl up here, we were in the elevator, and she was like, oh, my God, you smell great. And I'm like, oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Yes.
I'm the man.
If you think that smells good,
Yep.
well, you should.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, you're thinking, hey, if you think that
I got off
smells
the
good,
elevator and be like, that chick wants it.
I got something else that smells real good.
Uh-huh. That's
My-
why I do it.
This person, she goes, Gothic Redneck goes, my ex-husband didn't wear any, and he was still a whore.
Okay, well, that's all right. I'm sorry.
This woman, she goes, my man smells like a man, and it's sexy.
Mm.
I don't know what that says about me, because I wear women's deodorant and essentially women's perfume.
Yeah. I don't know what I'd have to ask ladies what that says about
Yeah,
it.
I don't know what that says about me, but I know I always put it on before I go to bed.
That's crazy. Yeah. That's the tism right there.
No, I put on this stuff before I go to bed. It's the last thing I do before I tuck myself into bed.
I've never heard of that before.
Really?
Ever. Yeah. Somebody putting on perfume before they go to bed.
That's right. They're saying I got big vag vibes. That's right.
That is some Cleopatra stuff.
I do feel like Cleopatra. Feel like a pharaoh.
Oh man.
No, the stuff that I wear, it smells like I should be hoisted up and a bunch of men should be carrying me everywhere. I agree.
Yeah. It definitely doesn't give off like, oh, that's a cologne.
It doesn't give off like this dude chops wood or does anything
No.
masculine. You know what my favorite part is, though? Because we'll be out, and then a woman will compliment the whiff.
Mm-hmm.
Be like, wow, what is that you're wearing? And then she has
She's
to
like,
go,
oh, that's my husband.
that's actually him.
That's actually him.
That's my favorite. Gotcha.
Oh man.
It's like, oh my gosh, it's the best smell I've ever smelled.
That's insane.
Tell me about it. It's pretty good.
She should just start telling him what it is instead of being like, that's him.
Yeah, the whip just told me, she goes, you wear a smell that gets the grannies. That's so true.
I mean, people love the smell, that's for sure.
Honestly, I could smash so many grannies just based on this perfume that I wear because it gets them going. I bet you when they smell this, it's the first time they've been moist in years.
I believe it. It's a great perfume, but it's definitely not like, oh, like when Freddie comes in here from Dr. J, like, yeah, it's you smell him coming.
That's like a dirty boy cologne, right?
Mm-hmm.
It is.
It right.
The stuff that Nard wears.
I think he's worn it so long too. It's just like that's just I don't even think he puts on any like extra anymore. I think that's just how he smells.
Yeah, I'm telling you, dude, I would kill it with grannies.
I believe it.
I would have the market on that.
But yeah, I do agree with the sentiment that, only whores wear like cologne all the
Men
time.
who wear cologne are usually
Well, what was that one from Anchorman, Sex Panther?
Yes.
Right? And
Yeah.
he wore it to be a whore to get the ladies.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's what we're doing it for. Of course. Put on cologne, you're not doing it for dudes.
Oh, I forgot to bring it, but I gotta. Damn it! Oh, I knew there was something I forgot. Because just a funny thing about women's nipples today.
Women's nipples?
Yeah, so I'll get to that later. And then it was really funny because this woman she's like, okay, this is what she said. She goes, I have a really nice home.
Mm-hmm.
Look how nice it is. It's a very nice home. And guess where my husband is? And then she goes, he's in the garage.
Oh, okay.
So I'll get to that audio, and everybody's like, duh. Why do you think he's in there?
I mean, men love their garages. Well, they used to.
I think they still do.
Are they still into them?
I think
you
so.
never see actually, I'm not in neighborhoods much anymore, but when I was, I mean, you just didn't see dudes like just hanging out in the garage.
People are accusing Nard of smelling like Bigfoot's downstairs.
What?
So I wouldn't take that, Nard, if I were you.
No, they don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just got him with that. Oh, they don't know.
Oh, they don't know.
Yeah.
They're
Listen
watching
to him.
me.
Oh, they don't know. What a grandpa response. Oh, tell you what there, Sonny, you don't know nothing.
Turn the other cheek.
You don't know a damn thing. That's what I'm going to tell you. You don't know what you're talking about.
I'm just so curious as to what happened. Like, obviously something happened.
Oh, at Nard?
Yes.
What do you mean?
Clearly something happened.
Oh, you're not participating. You're not having the fun
dude,
with
checked
us.
out. Like, something major is, like, that your house is on fire right now in some way.
No, it's not.
Oh, God.
Yeah, no, there's something.
Oh, I
What
believe you,
happened?
pal. Sure.
Did you have a bad birthday?
Sure. Yeah, you had a terrible birthday.
I mean, I just hung out by myself.
Oh, you didn't go out with your kid?
No, we just played some video games.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah, it was chill.
What's he supposed to do? He's 42.
I know, but still, I got you a gift.
No, I appreciate it.
Yeah, I mean, today you do. The day I gave it to you, you're like, oh, what's ass? But it's fine. What did you have a bad birthday?
I mean, it was boring. Like nothing.
I mean,
dude, if you keep going, he's gonna cry.
Okay.
No,
What was the worst part of your birthday?
There was the worst part. Like it was just a normal day yesterday.
Well, I know, but what was the bad part?
Not getting cake and presents.
Oh, hey, you know what? He didn't get the happy birthday song.
What?
You know.
Happy
Happy birthday
Yeah,
to you. Yeah, he didn't get that. And you know he's mad about it.
Oh, he probably tossed and turned over it.
He didn't. You didn't get to blow anything out.
Yep. Damn. That sucks,
Nobody's
man.
celebrating your special day.
Did your sisters call you?
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Happy
Well,
birthday,
then
big
what
brother.
more do you want?
I didn't say I didn't want any more.
But why do you seem so sad?
Yeah,
No,
you seem like you're just down in the dumps.
No, not at all.
Okay.
he said no.
No, not
Not
at all.
all.
I'm doing great.
You know, I don't know. I don't believe you, Nard.
Things couldn't be better.
I don't know why. I
There's
just don't
nothing
believe
going
you.
on.
All right, I got to get you that keyword. We'll do that. Yeah, you seem really down in the dumps, buddy.
I'm not.
I love it.
Let's try to turn that frown upside down by giving some money away. We'll do it next.
1-855-FU-BILLY. Back to the Billy Madison Show.
What's up? You want a keyword? Get you $1,000. Bank is the keyword. And then you can put $1,000 in your bank account. But you got to enter. So you go to kissrocks.com. Bank is the word. Get it done. $1,000. We were just talking about our car ride to Lubbock.
Yeah.
Me and Nora, we were like, man, no offense to, Chris and Daniel, it was a long car ride, but damn, did it stink in there. I was so tired. I had to get Daniel's breath off me, and Daniel knows he's got bad breath. But damn, I had to take a shower just to get Daniel's breath off me.
Oh my God. That's tough.
It was. You know it was.
It was.
He's got some breath. And then
it was
okay,
bad.
Derek, you talk about he didn't
You
get
could smell it, Nard?
Oh, dude, it was so bad.
I was the only one that brought a toothbrush and brushed their teeth in between. So as soon as I got to the station, right, I washed my face, I brushed my teeth, refreshed. Daniel just kept rolling.
Yeah, I mean, that doesn't surprise me.
He brought that bad breath right back into the truck for another 6 hours.
That's tough. That's tough that he still has bad breath. I thought he got that handled.
It actually glazed my eyes. So it covered. So it looked, it's like I had foggy lenses.
Oh, man, poor guy.
I know.
Now
awesome.
Now he doesn't have dental.
You know what you need to do?
What?
Nora, you better turn it up because everybody in the chat's like, we want Daniel. We want Daniel.
Guys, Nard,
bring back Daniel.
He's just running out of gas.
I'm not.
Man, Daniel's not.
No, Daniel's fired up.
He's all gas and no brakes.
Yep.
He's all gas and F them dogs.
He is, for sure.
So he's ready to come back. I mean, I would love to have Daniel. But I've always been a fan of Daniel.
You have.
Even when all management thought he sucked. I'm like, are you what do you not hear in this guy? He's electric. He's fantastic. What are you talking
management
about?
Still feels that way about Daniel.
They
seem to not. Management here seems to not really care for Daniel.
Oh, you don't. Okay, that's fine. You don't have to like the man.
Yeah,
but you have to appreciate his honesty and he's not trying to be funny.
Yeah,
that's just who he is.
No, yeah, he never goes into anything like I'm going to try to make you laugh here. His life is just funny.
Yeah, no, he's the best. And Nard, you and Daniel together were pretty great, and you had your time. You did. You had your time.
Yeah.
You had your time. So let's turn it up, buddy. You had a bad birthday.
Let's try to bring something, you know what I mean?
All right, let's talk about things guys do that women find hot. This is good information because as a dude, we're always trying to do things to, turn a woman on.
Oh, yeah. They like it when we drive really fast in traffic and weave in and out of lanes.
They don't like that.
They think that's hot.
But this lady does have some good information as to what little tiny things that men do that women find hot.
This one's for the boys, so if you're not a boy, just keep scrolling.
No, you can leave.
Yeah.
You can roll out.
Why?
Because it's just for the dudes.
I'm a dude.
I don't know. Kind of acting like a lady today.
I'm not.
Today, I'm exposing the girls. Here are little things that you guys don't even realize you do that we find so hot. Number one.
All right, listen to number one.
When you are taking off a hoodie and your t-shirt comes up a little bit as you're taking off the hoodie, to die for.
Women like that. So they like when you're taking off your hoodie and then it kind of shows skin. If you have a decent flat stomach, they like when you do that and then they can see the skin.
Yeah.
And it turns them on. It gets them going.
Okay.
So when you're taking off your hoodie, women love that. And if you notice in a lot
I'll try to show off my belly next time.
In a lot of movies and even back in the day in music videos, dudes were always taking their shirt off in different scenarios.
I could see why they'd find that hot.
Because women like that, and they like just the little hint. And it says,
they like stretch marks. That's what somebody did.
Oh.
Apparently, they love them.
Yeah, no, they love when you could see just a little bit of the skin.
Our minds will be going like anywhere else during class. Number 2. Okay, so when you guys get mad at us, you do this thing. You guys like flex your jaw. It is literally so attractive.
Oh, they like it when they flex the jaw.
I hate this girl.
Why?
Just listen to her.
Well, I know she's annoying, but she's giving out good information.
I know.
So when we get mad at our girls, then you really accentuate our jawline. But when we clinch it, they get turned on. They're like, "Oh, take me now," is what they're saying.
And it is kind of any girl's weakness. Number 3, when you guys try not to giggle or like laugh, and you do that like tongue thing. Hold on, let me show you. I'm not gonna do it as good as you guys do it, but let me try. It's like, ew, that made me cringe, but you know what I'm saying.
I guess, when you go, ha, 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 and you got your tongue there. Women like that when you're trying not to laugh. They get turned on.
And finally, when you guys get a voice crack, it's hot.
Well, I guess when your voice cracks a little bit, it turns them on.
Oh.
So those are the things. Now do you want to know how we're supposed to dress?
Yeah, sure.
And my wife's nice enough. She, tolerates how I dress. But I know she would probably like it better.
Oh, I think, most women would like to dress us differently than we do.
For sure.
But I'd like to dress them differently than they dress. So it's
right.
It goes both ways.
Some guys think that girls first notice expensive brands or designer clothes.
Women don't care about that. In fact, they don't, to them, they don't care about what, because I wear big, giant shirts. And I just bought some shirts, and they're 2XL, and I just drown in them, right?
Oh, it's so hot.
And she's like, why do you get your clothes so big? I'm like, I don't know. I have no idea. So maybe this weekend we might go shop for clothes that fit me.
Yeah, right.
But that is not actually what stands out first. I recruited the girls. I did some field research. These are things that women actually notice about a man's style. The first one is going to be how your clothes fit. This applies to overly tight clothes are enough. Also overly baggy clothes. Also just clothes that generally look like they don't fit you.
Yeah, that's me entirely. So they like, you don't have to wear expensive clothes.
Mm-hmm.
They like you to wear a black shirt or a gray, like a darker shirt, and to have it fitted. And it's not super tight, so it's douchey, but just fitted. Same thing for the pants. And then that's what women like. So you don't even have to spend a lot of money on your clothes. You just have to get,
they say that,
clothes
but they
that
don't
fit.
mean that.
Number 2, your shoes. Shoes are actually just the first thing that people subconsciously look at. So 1, you're going to want to keep them clean. Women are looking at your feet. I promise you. Just keep them clean. Number 3, this one's not really fashion related, but it just goes with the overall look, is some good grooming. Girls notice this stuff so much. This is why whenever you get a haircut, the first person to be like, oh, did you get a haircut? Is always a woman.
That's true. A lot of times. Did you get a haircut? Because,
like, this would be like valuable information if girls didn't already have sex with everybody.
Well, you got to forget about that, Derek.
Okay,
you got to move past that they've had sex with everybody.
Okay.
You got to forget about all
Just
that.
act like that doesn't happen?
Yeah, in today's society, you got to act like that didn't even happen.
Okay. We got to act like girls are hard to get. Okay,
Yep.
Yes, you do.
Got it.
Second to last, we have simple accessories. I think because it's something that not every guy does, so women notice when someone does do it. And again, it just shows intention if you wear a little ring or a watch or a bracelet. And lastly, a simple outfit worn confidently looks a lot better than an overcomplicated outfit.
Yeah, they don't like a bunch of designs and stuff on. Here's another thing that I found out that women don't like. They don't like men that wear necklaces. That gives women the ick. So when you have like a gold chain, women are like, ugh.
They're like, damn, that's dope.
No, they're
not.
They're like, ugh. They don't like necklaces. Is that accurate? Do women not like necklaces?
That's the first I'm hearing it.
Really?
Yeah.
That's what I was like, really? So women they don't like they like a guy with a watch.
Yeah.
Maybe a ring, but it can't be any like gaudy ring. It's just got and even
Little pinky ring?
A lot of times they don't even like rings. You only should have a watch. And women don't like dudes that wear chains. In fact, they all go, ugh.
Yeah.
Now, people are debating that because Germ says, no, they actually love them. I don't think they do. Watch and no ring, no necklace. That's from Love Lake. Yeah, they can't stand necklaces. Now, as dudes, we love chains.
Yeah.
But women don't. We don't. It says here, we love it. I want his chain to hit my forehead while he's hitting it. Okay, all right, that's you, Space World.
Wow, Space World.
Yes,
naughty.
women do love when a man has a wedding ring on. That does turn women on.
Oh, okay.
I see a lot of baddies with dudes with necklaces.
Yeah, for sure.
But in general, women don't like them. At least that's what I saw.
Yeah, well, that's what they're saying.
Let's see here. Oh, this woman, she accidentally cheated on her husband.
What?
You know, it can happen.
She said accidentally.
It was just an accident.
Dude, don't be so harsh.
Right? It can happen to anybody.
Whoops.
Yeah, people
Is
in
there audio to that? Because I have to hear what she's saying.
Yeah,
about
there's
that. Okay,
audio.
all right.
But people are still debating the chain.
Yeah, the chain one set people off.
Yeah. So I do think good tats, okay, she loves good tats, gaudy necklaces on guys. I don't know. I just don't think women like it. And
only hood rats like the chain. Okay. But, like, is that not where the best girls are?
You can call in the Texas Hammer hotline 1-855-FU-Billy. Because all I was trying to do is I was trying to teach you guys how to dress to get a woman.
No, Derek, that is not where the best girls are. All right, to each their own, I guess.
Lovelace says it looks gay and cheesy to wear necklaces. Jewelry is for women.
Yeah, I mean, is anything just for women anymore?
Not really.
No.
Not even Sephora, because there was the Spurs after their game. They were out. There was a couple of them at Sephora.
Oh, really?
So, yeah, it's not just for girls.
Oh, wow. That's crazy.
This dude says, my chain used to slap my female friend's head. She liked it. Yes, I get it. There's going to be certain women that like it, but the majority of women do not like chains on a dude. They just don't, according to what women are saying on the internet. Now, Nard, you're disputing this.
Yeah, I think girls like it. Like, I really do.
I think it's a big chain. It does the same thing as a guy that has that overpowerful cologne, right? So if you go back,
them.
Men who wear cologne are usually.
And so I think it falls in that category. Let's go to Marie. Yes, Marie.
So my thought on a chain, I feel like a simple gold chain's not too bad. But it's whenever they do like the big old pendants and like the iced out necklaces, like that's kind of cringy.
Well,
all right.
When you see a guy and he's got a gold chain around his neck, whether it's, big or small, would you prefer it be tucked in his shirt? Because I have seen some women say online, it's okay if he wears a chain, just tuck it in the shirt. I don't want to see it.
I honestly don't have a preference. Like I said, as long as it's like a simple gold one, not too long, not no choker chain either. But
right. And what about powerful cologne? Does that turn you off?
When it's too strong, it gives headaches. I don't like that. Overly powerful, no.
It gives a woman a headache.
Yeah, like it's kind of like, did you not shower?
What do
Are
women
you trying
think
to cover
that they
something
do?
up?
Well, yeah, but I know, but they're supposed to smell pretty.
No, I mean, they give us headaches.
I know, but they
Right?
don't care.
Okay, all right.
They're like taking Advil.
Okay.
All right. Well, thank you, Marie. Derek, this is that audio on here. This is the woman that accidentally cheated on her husband.
Yeah.
It was a complete accident.
Whoops.
What's your craziest spring break experience so far?
When I say I didn't mean to cheat on him, but I accidentally cheated on him.
On your husband?
It was sad, but it's not my
explain.
fault.
What'd you do
He should
again?
have been hotter, We have a kid together, but
He should have been hotter. We have a kid together.
All right.
There are women out there.
That doesn't sound like she accidentally cheated on him.
Derek, she's like, hey, I accidentally cheated on him. He should have been hotter.
Does she not know what, like, accidentally...
But they got a kid together.
Honey, you just cheated on him because he wasn't hot.
No, it was an accident.
That's not an accident. How in what world is that an accident?
Well, because she was going on spring break. She has a kid, and she was there, and she's going, hey, if my man would have been hotter.
Yeah.
There were just other hotter dudes so it was an accident.
I don't understand that.
She didn't know that she was going to run into all those hot guys at a spring break.
Like, I thought she was going to say how she, like, got tricked into it or something.
No.
No, it was just because the guy was hotter.
That's it.
That's not accidentally cheating.
You see that Chelsea Handler was accused of sending naked photos to a friend's husband?
Oh wow!
Just to ask hey, does this look good?
Stop it.
Does that happen?
She got caught.
1-855 FU Billy. We'll get to that next.
Back to the Billy Madison Show.
What up, Billy Madison Show? Still got a shot at that $1,000. Keyword is bank. Get the money, kissrocks.com. Also got Iron Maiden tickets to give away today. That's what we do. We give you stuff. We bribe you to listen to the program. Also coming up in the program, when a guy says, I want to make love to you, apparently that gives women the ick. I got a great nipple story. I got a girl that talks crazy. And then what facial hair do women find ugly on a man?
Oh, my God, dude.
What?
It's just been an attack all morning. It's like,
Well,
how to dress, what to wear.
This is good information.
I mean, it is. But it's like, when are we going to get back to ripping women?
Well, coming up, I want to
Okay,
know
good.
if any dudes out there, have you paid for not now. You got to give me about an hour, and then I'll take your calls. Or you can call in and we'll get your number. We can call you back. But I want to hear from dudes that have paid for women's boob jobs. Because there was a woman, she went on a podcast, and she was talking about how she swindled a boob job. She had two men each put in money for her boob job. So each man bought a boob. I was like, holy hell. What a scheme.
This is the economy that we're in is where you're going to have to get multiple dudes.
Because it used to be one guy could buy both the boobs. But she's like, no, I had to get two dudes to buy the boobs. Each guy bought a boob.
I mean, I drove in this morning, gas was $4.19.
Oh, yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was bad.
So it's like, I don't know how you're just going to be out there buying girls' boobs right now.
Man,
Good luck.
I'm going to have to get an e-bike. No, you got one I can have, right?
I got like 3 of them. Yeah.
You got 3 of them.
I'm just saying. You definitely have.
No,
this
you
one.
really have 3 of them, Dad. You're over there just balling.
Damn,
just
dude.
stacking,
I really did give you a lot of money.
E-bikes?
I also got this. So this guy says, and I'm curious what you think, and you're probably going to be like, damn, we're just body bagging dudes today, but that's what was in the news. Men liking women's photos on social media is embarrassing. When you see a hot girl on social media, you're like, damn, she is hot. Let me hit a like. This guy argues that that's insanely embarrassing for a man to do that. Right?
Get over it.
So if you do, because then what you are,
it's not a big deal.
You're a fan.
Yeah, cool. Not a fan of you. You're just hot. Nobody cares.
Well, this guy argues.
Oh, I'm a fan.
That
I want you to bleep my bleep. I'm such a fan.
Do you guys see the comedian? I forget his name. I'll make sure I want to give him credit, but he was talking about how he asked ladies, he's like, how would you keep your man if you lost your vagina in a train accident? Think about that. That's a great question. How would if all of a sudden, let's say your vagina got in a car crash, right? And the doctor's like, hey, we couldn't save it, so we had to amputate it.
Okay.
All right. How would you keep your man? It's a great question.
I guess with your mouth?
That's all. I started thinking about that all day yesterday. I'm like, how would a woman keep her man? That's a great question. And people are like, how would she get a vagina amputated? It's just it's a comedy special, right? So this guy's doing comedy. He's like, hey,
it's
man.
a great question, though.
Let's say a woman, she got into a train accident, right? And they had to amputate her vagina.
Right.
How would she keep her man?
Because like Nar was saying, like women's only value is their vagina.
And so, and he was arguing. He was like, hey, I get it for like 2 months. You get the sympathy, and he's feeling bad. But then, the man's going to get horny. And then how you going to keep the dude if you don't have that?
I don't know.
It was kind of a rude way of saying that, ladies, that's kind of why the man's with you. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought that was kind of rude.
Yeah, duh. You think we're with them because they like have good conversation?
Yeah.
So we'll get to
they
that
make us
today.
Feel good.
I never got to the audio of the women that prefer a one-night stand. And Derek was spot on yesterday when he said that women probably enjoy that way more.
Probably.
It's probably more exciting.
Because girls are so dirty nowadays.
Boys are dirty, too. Did you not hear?
Men who wear cologne are usually...
They're whores. We can't say women are dirty when we hire this guy, Nard.
Why?
Because there's no woman that's dirtier than Nord.
No, there is.
No.
Oh, my
You're
God,
the
yeah.
dirtiest person I've
Nope.
ever met.
Nope. You don't go out much.
And I don't.
He
and
doesn't.
I
That's a
don't-
good point by Nard.
I don't need to.
Yeah, you definitely need to.
You go out
You'll
too
see
much.
all the dirt.
You go out too. You're just saying that. You're projecting.
Not projecting.
Yeah, you
It's
are.
facts.
No way. Nard, he's
Yeah,
a
you got
dirty
girls
little
going out
hamster. You're being
Thursday,
called a
Friday,
dirty little
and
hamster.
Saturday, and sometimes Sundays, they're dirty.
Where's that audio of Chelsea Handler?
Bottom of row 1.
Bottom of row 1. Let me see here.
This is Chelsea Handler.
Chelsea Handler. There it is. Okay. Oh, I wonder if he got the whole thing.
You know what happened? Chelsea Handler was really close with my homegirl's husband, and they worked together for years. And she started sending him naked pictures. Like, should I send this to the next? Like, is this cute? Should I send this to somebody? Insane.
Damn.
Insane is right.
So, but do women do this? 1-855-FU-Billy.
Do women send
the Texas Hammer Hotline? I think they do.
Do women send their friends' dudes naked pictures?
This is what I think.
Asking if you should send this to others?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a question.
No
a little
chance.
consultation.
Yeah, I think they have.
No. What?
In fact, I was thinking back, and I believe that we've gotten a couple calls over the years where women have either admitted to doing this or a friendship was destroyed because they caught their friend doing that.
Yeah, I mean, that seems like what would happen is a friendship would be over.
So I think it does happen. Nard, you've been Ubering.
Yeah.
Right?
What the hell?
You know that some girl has probably been like, hey, I wonder if this looks hot. Let me send it to this person. Because they think the husband's not going to say anything. And a lot of times the husband won't say anything. And I know people they're going, that is so wrong. But it happens. Nor, do you think that happens?
Yes, it happens. Like, I've had girls send me stuff, and they're like, hey, what do you think about this? And I'm like, yeah, I like
I'm going
it.
to send it to somebody else. Do you think this is hot?
Like,
Did they send
or
it to you
post it.
while you were in a relationship?
Yeah, they have, yes.
So while you were married, you would have women send you photos, be like, hey, do you think this looks good? Because I'm going to send it to this guy.
Yeah, they've done that, yes.
Damn.
No chance.
Oh, you're saying that he's lying?
Of course he's lying.
Yeah,
Come on,
yeah.
bro.
Well, you can tell by his face.
Come on, bro.
He
You
has
think
live
Nard's over
face.
there getting news from girls? Like, give me a break.
What? Yeah.
Oh, let me send it to her.
Well,
See what he thinks.
I do think Nard requests a lot of nudes from women.
Yeah.
No, no, without me having to solicit it, like, yeah.
I don't know what he just said. He's
Without
like,
having me slit my wrists.
I'll translate. He said, without me having to solicit it.
Yeah.
So halfing. I like when he says halfing too.
Halfing.
Hold on. Let me see what Callie says. Callie, do you agree with me that this happens? Because me and Nard seem to be on the same side. Chris, do you think this happens?
Not a chance.
Not a chance? Derek?
No chance.
That'd
All
be
right.
awesome.
Callie, does this happen?
It absolutely happens. It happened to me.
So you had a friend send your man scandalous photos and just be like, hey, what do you think?
My husband, she sent him tons.
Tons? Damn.
Yeah,
You got hot friends?
I do, actually.
Okay. So you caught your friend sending your husband nude photos.
Yeah, well, I didn't catch her like for over a year.
And your husband never mentioned it?
No.
Man, what a
not
catch
once.
22 for that dude, because he's like, if you are in that predicament, you have to run to your wife immediately and be like, I don't know what this is, but she just sent a nude.
Never.
You would never do that?
Yeah, of course not.
I think you have to.
Then you don't get any more nudes.
I know you're not going to get any more nudes.
Get out of my phone.
But I think you got to run there. Otherwise, it seems like you're in on it.
I am.
Yeah, no, you can't. You have to say something because we wound up separating over that because I found them on his iPad.
Damn. People in the chat are saying you take that stuff to the grave, Billy. This person said, yeah, you have to run right to your. You immediately when you get that photo, you got to run. You got to sprint to your wife. This dude says, or Izzy says, my sister-in-law sent a nude by accident, and we never told my wife.
Oh God.
So supposedly
Whoops.
that's an accident. That's in our chat. Go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, I mean, he just never said anything. And it was less about the fact that he got them and more about the fact that he just never said anything. And they were aggressive.
Oh, it had that thing in it? You know, the aggressive part of a woman?
Well, she did. She would ask, like, what do you think of this? And, you know, would the guy I'm seeing like this? What do you think? And he would tell her. He answered them.
Oh, that's even worse. That is even worse. People are saying it was the BH. It could have. I don't know. I don't know how aggressive it got, but
it's BH.
Yeah.
Yes. Chris is over there. Yes.
I've never had
Has
a
any girl ever sent her BH?
I've never
Other girls ever sent her BH.
To me, that would be a horror movie. That's a scary movie.
I've never had a girl do that.
That
Never.
should. You know how? What was that one movie where it called Ring? Right when the phone rang, and then you were gonna die.
Yeah.
I feel like they need to make a scary movie where if you get a woman's BH, you're gonna die.
Insane.
Oh no, she said her BH, and then it's gonna get you.
Yeah. No, those are my favorite.
Oh. Ugh. All right. So what happened? You separate from your husband?
Yeah, I had enough of it. I sent him. He went and lived at his mom's for a while.
Oh, your man had to go live with his mom.
Mm-hmm.
Because, and what happened to your friend? Your super fun friend.
Yeah, no, I cut off both of them. I haven't spoken to her since.
That's shocking.
Why would she talk to the friend that was sending
Because
nudes to her
normally
husband?
girls would still talk to them.
Well,
they'd be mad at the guy, not their friend.
Yeah,
That's
I
usually
agree.
how it goes.
I agree
They're
with
like, all
that.
right, let's go get Moses. We'll go talk about
Moses.
it.
Let's go get Moses.
Let's go part the sea.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go get Moses.
What would Moses do?
Moses. This guy turned a religious figure.
I'm talking to Moses about it.
This champagne and orange. So you over there drinking Moses?
That's because he really thinks that's what it's called.
Yeah.
It's mimosas.
That's what I said.
No, you didn't.
Can you say that?
Mimosas?
All right.
Moses is better.
All right, go ahead. Sorry. So are you still with your husband or no?
We are still together, but he was in the doghouse a long time.
Oh, I bet. Yeah, you got
Yeah.
no booty for a while.
No. Yeah, and I will check his phone now. I mean, that's what everybody needs to do. It's just you need to check your husband's phone. That's it.
Like, why? Why do you got to check your husband's phone?
Well, because
Don't most husbands just leave their phone out?
Hell
Right?
no.
Right?
No,
you don't.
they
You
leave
don't.
it
They don't.
Hell no.
You don't just leave.
To the no.
You don't just leave the phone out there.
No.
No.
No, no. I mean, that's how. I mean, the iPad was the reason I.
That's like
saw it,
leaving a
so-
kid in a car.
Hell no. To the no. Hell to the no.
It's like leaving
That's
a
like
kid.
leaving a kid in the car.
Yeah, you just don't do that.
So leaving your phone out so your wife can check it is like leaving a kid unattended in a car.
Yeah.
That's brilliant. You're like, oh God!
What'd I do?
Yeah.
Oh my
You
God!
go running. You're like,
What'd
ah!
I do? What'd I do? Why are the cops here? Oh my God!
Oh man.
So you and the hubby are good now or what?
We are good now, but I reserve my right to check the phone anytime, and every wife should do it.
Yeah. She said she left now. Now they're back. Okay, so people are calling you fake because you said you left, but you're now back together. So how did that happen?
So I'm fake because I reconcile with him.
Yeah, that's what
Okay.
they were saying.
No,
They
I
were
think-
saying your story wasn't consistent, is what they were saying. So they're calling you fake.
No, it's consistent.
Wait, so I'm not allowed to like forgive people because then that makes me inconsistent. Like I'm really sorry.
We
for
got
people that
idiots.
do
There's a
that.
bunch
Yeah,
of dumbasses.
yeah.
All right, so you don't have any conversations with your friend. What did you do with the nudes? I assume you deleted them, and so now, will you say that all women should now check all their husbands' phones?
Absolutely.
I just
yeah.
don't think this is that common.
It's not.
And don't you think? I mean, you had to know that you had that freaky ass friend. That thirst. You
Oh,
got to
yeah.
know that your friend is thirsty, right? You had to
Oh,
know.
totally. It's obvious. Yeah.
Right. So you had to know that she was kind of the one that always had like fall in love fast, break up quick, hookups, that type of stuff, sent nudes, maybe flirted around. I mean, there had to be some signs, right?
Oh yeah, and she always would flirt with like him and
Or
like
just
everybody
any guy.
else's
She was probably the type of woman that would flirt with
yeah.
any guy, just want a guy's attention. But
Yeah,
damn,
but I never thought she'd like go behind our backs, you know?
you just didn't think that she would send nude photos to your husband.
Yeah.
Right. Exactly. I thought she would be more obvious than that, but she was being sneaky, which I did not expect.
Do you think they hooked up?
I don't. I do believe in that they didn't. It was just the lying.
Okay, so you think she was just sending him photos, but they never hooked up?
Yeah, I don't believe they did.
So people in the chat are like, if they got a nude photo from a wife's friend, they would think it was a setup.
Yeah, for sure.
Right?
They should.
You'd be like, why did I get this?
Yeah, what is this about? That's why you got to sprint.
Set me up.
You got to run to your wife and be like, I don't know what that is. Like I don't know what that is, but you figure it out.
I don't know what that is. That looks like...
It looks like your friend nude.
Yeah.
And so you got to deal with that. You got a weird friend.
Hold on, let me save
it real quick. Put it in a folder.
Well, and that's the thing. Her husband still has those nudes. Somewhere in a Dropbox, in an email, in a flash drive somewhere.
Not to be crass, if you will.
Creep.
But he definitely was touching himself to those photos.
Yeah, and he still does. Till this day.
And that's why you got to check
right,
the
Chris.
albums, the hidden albums, the junk albums, and you got to check the calculator app, man.
Yeah, you got to check all that stuff. So you don't.
They're,
I want to see Chris's. folder.
he's
got a shoebox.
Oh yeah.
No doubt about it.
You think I got rid of my spank bank?
No,
when got
I
married?
don't think you've ever gotten rid
No.
of any nude ever.
I go down memory lane all the time.
What's up, Space World?
So I haven't, none of my friends have sent my guy nudes, but I did have a friend start a rumor about my ex that she had slept with him.
Oh, that is so rude. Was it just to get revenge against you or clout, or what was the reason do you think that she made that?
To be honest with you, I have no idea because like we were still friends at the time. Everything was good with her, with my dude. I have no idea. I think maybe she wanted him and like in her head, I don't know, maybe that was going to help her get him.
Do you think that they ever hooked up before you guys met and it wasn't a rumor and it was actually a real thing? She really did hook up with him?
No, because he lived in a different state. So there's like no way.
Huh. Did she never sent him any messages or anything?
So they did text a couple of times, but like I saw everything. I was sitting next to
All
him.
right, what was why would she have his phone number? Wait, can you both answer that? Why does any one of your friends have your man's phone number?
We were at an event and my phone died, so I just said that in the chat a minute ago.
Okay, so you were at an event and that's how, but then she started texting him after she got the phone number?
It was after she created this whole rumor, and I was sitting next to him when he got the text messages. And it was like, it's funny because it was just like, oh, so do you want it? And he was just kind of like, no.
So she asked him, hey, do you want this? Because she was putting it on a plate for him.
She's being polite about it.
She was being polite.
Yeah,
she was asking, she's like, hey, sir, would you want this?
Yeah.
Nar sounds like he's had a bunch of Moses before work. She's being polite
Did you
about it.
snatch? Okay, Space World. Did you snatch his phone and then respond for him?
Yeah, I did. And it was funny, too, because he, like, kind of gagged. She was kind of a torta. That was not his thing.
Oh, okay. All right. So she was.
Nard.
Yeah. So she was. Do you think if she would have been hotter, he might have gone for it?
I mean, maybe he's a dude. You never know.
Yeah,
but-
that is true. He is a dude. You never know. All right. Well, thank you. Appreciate it. Derek,
what?
There's a lot of attacks today.
Yeah.
So this woman says she hates men that smoke weed.
Oh, okay.
And this woman disappeared to that next.
Back to the Billy Madison Show. 1-855-FU-BILLY.
All right, another shot at $1,000 coming up later on in the program. Also, I got Iron Maiden tickets. This woman, she hates it men smoke weed. Wonder if there's a lot of women out there that don't like weed smokers. This is what she says.
Smoking weed is the gayest, most I've ever seen. It'll make you fat. It'll make you a loser. It'll make you unmotivated.
All right, so she went on a full-on attack, and I want to know if there's a lot of women out there that don't like dudes that smoke weed. Now, I have not smoked the weeds, so it's just not my thing. But I don't hate on anybody that does. I mean, to each is their own. If you it's not affecting you, you're not spending your rent money on the weed, you keep it under control. It's like whatever. It's just like going and buying a 6-pack of beer.
Sure.
So I don't drink either because I'm a square. I'm a loser.
You're straight edge.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're CM Punk guy.
But I don't care that what anybody does on their time. What does it matter?
I mean, it's a little harsh for this girl. I mean, this girl's obviously, she must have really been like in love with the guy that smoked weed. Because I just don't know why she would have such a harsh, take on smoking weed unless she was, I guess, had been affected by it.
I have seen. So you got millennials that seem to be cooler with the weed smoking. They're like, my man smokes weed, not a big deal. But some of the younger women are like, I don't want a dude that smokes weed. Because they don't like the smell. They don't want to deal with it. And as she said,
smoking weed is the gayest, most I've ever seen.
Gay.
It'll make you fat. It'll make you a loser. It'll make you unmotivated.
True. All that's true except for gayest.
So are there women out there that are really turned off? You won't? Maybe you've had a bad experience with a guy who smoked weed and he just never amounted to anything. I don't know. I mean, is there any truth behind that? Didn't Elon Musk, he was smoking weed on the Rogan show, right?
Yeah, I mean, it affects everybody differently. Some it does make fat and unmotivated, for sure, especially if you got that good. But, some people, it doesn't have quite that effect on it. I don't know. This lady is just like... But I'm glad, I wish more, if you feel like that, please just identify yourself. That way we could just avoid you at all costs. Because, who wants to be with that lady?
People are saying, man, this show's getting too personal today.
Dude, I'm getting attacked all over the place.
High sex drive over drunk sex. I agree, Space World. I do think that that's better than, drunk sex, just in general having a high sex drive. Yeah. Now, Derek says that the weeds give him a higher sex drive.
It does.
As opposed to other people say that it hinders their ability to get an erection.
It also makes food better. Just makes everything better. Movies.
Do you think that that's just psychological, or do you think that is an actual effect from the weed?
I have no idea, but all I know is it works.
People are saying, Billy's low-key attacking Derek. I didn't do nothing, you dumbass. I am playing the audio that is available to me that I find out there as I'm doing my research for the show, you idiot.
Yeah.
That's from Derek's side chick saying Billy's low-key attacking Derek. Your handle is attacking Derek. The irony in that.
Yeah.
Let me go to Anna. Let me see. Yo, Anna, do you like dudes that smoke weed?
I am a dude that smoked weed, and my wife did not like guys that smoked weed, but I managed to turn it around somehow. I could explain why. I was just really efficient when I was always smoking. It made me lock in, and she appreciated the locking in of smoking weed versus getting lazy and stuff. And I asked her after we got married, I was like, why did you even marry me if you don't like the smell this much? She was like, you were just efficient. And
so she wasn't like, hey, because you got a big D or anything like that, right? No compliments like that. It's just like, wow, you're super efficient and you get things done.
Yeah, well, and also the D was good.
Okay.
So, but it made my sex drive. Again, when I smoke, I'm focused. So if I'm high and I'm doing the deed, I'm focused. If you catch my drift.
Yeah, no, I got you. You're focused. You're locked in on that woman.
Correct. Yes, absolutely. Yeah. So, and then because she was even she just didn't like the smell. She didn't like her friends when she did it. when they did it, but it never bothered her when we were. And I was
Are you still smoking the weeds today, sir?
not as much. Yeah, no.
Are you on like Adderall now or something? I mean, I had to switch to something else.
No, nothing really. I never really needed the weed, but
Is the sex worse now that you're not on the weeds?
absolutely not. Ever since and this may be a hot take, but ever since my wife had my kids, she's only gotten sexier.
Okay,
That is a hot take.
That's the sweetest thing
I've
I've
never
heard.
heard that before.
That is the sweetest thing I've
Dumbest
heard.
thing
That
I've
he
heard.
said ever since my wife had our kids,
No chance.
she's never been sexier. Wow. Well, thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Let's go to Anna now. I thought that it said Anna on there, so I just went
that's
with
the
it.
first Anna I've ever heard.
Yeah, that's the first dude named Anna. We got another Anna now. What's up, Anna?
Well, here's the thing. I mean, first of all, the lady needs to go smoke her some weed so she's not so bitter about it. But I prefer a guy with weed because at least you don't get stupid. You know, the smell of alcohol is worse than weed. I'd rather deal with that.
I tell you what, you know what's worse is Daniel's breath.
Yeah, you have not
Yeah.
stopped complaining about that.
You're just not
That's
going to get as
gingivitis.
belligerent. You're not going to get as honorary. People, I mean, you're going to gain weight off of alcohol. I don't give a crap what she says. You're gonna get depressed. You're gonna get. I mean, alcohol.
I lost weight with Daniel's
I don't know
breath
what she's talking about.
because I couldn't eat.
Well, I don't know what she's talking about. She needs to go smoke her some weed.
So, do you smoke the weeds
about
too,
it.
ma'am? Do you puff and not pass?
Absolutely, I have. Absolutely, 100%.
Did you smoke the weeds this morning?
Yes.
No, well, not this morning. I haven't, but
Is it a pipe? You do the
No,
pipe
we
thing?
like to roll a blunt.
I prefer the cigarette. I prefer the cigarette.
As Derek calls it, a blunt.
Well, no, they're different.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh, it
yours
is
is
different?
a joint. Yeah.
A joint. Ooh, I'm learning. Well, thank you, Anna. Joint and a blunt. I'm learning all this different terminology.
Yeah. Different paper that you wrap it in.
Oh, gotcha. All right, this woman, and I wonder if this happened. So let's say, ladies, you get with a guy and then you undo the zipper and you're like, what is that?
What is that?
All right, that is not going to get the job done.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Because a dude has showed up at a job site and they bring in a tractor and they're like, hey,
That ain't gonna work.
we need a way bigger tractor to get this job done.
That's definitely happened.
Well, that's what this lady did.
If I find out a guy has a like this, I would leave. I would disappear.
Damn.
She rolls out.
We've heard this before, though, from other ladies that are like, yeah, I had to just roll out. I couldn't even, Oh,
I had to disappear.
That would suck. That would suck.
So I got a very important question to ask. Because when I was reading all the comments about this,
I would become a real ghost.
A real ghost? Not just like ghosting him, but she would actually become a ghost.
I would love
That's
to
funny.
take calls from women that have ghosted a dude because you found out he had a small one.
Man.
Can I please get those calls?
But usually, don't they if you get to the point where you see it and you do them that one time, but then you.
No, you
but-
just
oh,
ghost him.
No, you just ghost him. Straight up ghost him?
You can call the Texas Hammer Ghost Line right now, 1-855-FU-BILLY. Have you ever ghosted a dude because he was small? Can I please get the phone lines filled up? That would make my day, right? Do that for me. We'll do that next. Hang on.
1-855-FU-BILLY. Back to the Billy Madison Show.
All right, Billy Madison Show. All right, so I played this audio.
If I find out a guy has a like this, I would leave. I would disappear. I would become a real ghost.
That is so funny.
All right, so I was like, hey, all right, ladies, you ever ghosted a guy because he had a small one? I'm going to run through these calls. I am. Kimberly, have you legit ghosted a guy because he had a small one?
Yes, I actually made him leave my apartment one time.
Oh,
That's
my
rude.
God.
Get out. I know,
Jay,
that's
you're going to have to
hilarious.
leave, sir. Oh, God.
So take us back to that moment. You found out he had a small one. He unsheathed his sword, and you were like, you can't get the job done with that, sir. You're going to have to leave. Take us back to that moment.
I let him finish. So.
Oh, that was nice of you.
Oh, okay.
So he got to clap the cheeks. Well, okay, he got to.
Oh, okay, that's a sweetheart then.
More of a golf clap the cheeks, with the small one. It's like,
Yeah. I thought she kicked him out when she saw him.
Right.
So he got his, but then you were like,
we already were in, so it's like, what is this? He was so handsome. He had a really good career and everything, but his penis.
just too small. And did you block him or ghost him completely after that?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh,
Do you
man.
regret it? Like, are you like, man, maybe I should have, given that guy more of a shot?
No.
No, you don't regret. Okay, I didn't know if like you went on to have like bad relationships or something. I
Well,
don't know.
thank you for your honesty, Kimberly. I'm gonna get to Janie and Crystal, and we'll get to Space World. Right now, let's go to Gina. Yes, Gina.
Hi, how are you doing today?
Good. So you have ghosted a man because he's got a tiny one.
Yes.
All right,
I
take
do
us.
not want to be a ghost whisperer.
All right, take us back to that moment when you find out the guy is a small one. What happens after that?
Oh my gosh. First of all, they talk themselves up so bad.
Okay, so he lied. He was like, "No, I'm gonna take you to Pound Town. You're
I'm
just
gonna take care of you, baby.
yeah, I'm
And
gonna
I
take care of
think-
you, baby. You got oh man, I tell you what, old gal, you,
Old gal, you."
And then he had nothing down
That's
there,
the way
huh?
of taking care of it. And so yeah, I changed my number.
So she changed
Not
her
bad.
number.
Wow.
Thank you, Gina. Let's go to Janie. Yes, Janie.
Hey guys.
So, as this woman said,
If I find out a guy has a like this, I would leave. I would disappear. I would become a real ghost.
so and you've done that, Janie.
I love that line.
Twice actually.
Twice. Gosh.
Yes.
All right, so take us back to the first one.
Okay, so first one was actually in the military. Guy was a good friend, really nice, sports car, trying to overcompensate, I guess.
Right.
And, he'd been trying to get with me for a long time, and I finally gave in, but he was very hesitant, so I guess he knew.
Right.
And after that, I just, I was like, I was honest with him.
Did you get it on with him though? Did he get his shot at you and at least try?
No.
No. So
No,
you
I
saw it and you were like, "There's just no way. There's no way that you can do anything." Yeah.
Yeah, and that was with both. Both of them were very hesitant. The second one, he was actually a bodybuilder. And he was showing me all of his pictures with all his muscles and, all that.
And you're like, "Yeah, let me see that other muscle though. Let me see that muscle.
Let me
Where's
see
that
the
muscle at?"
one that matters.
And then it's like, "Do you even work that one out?"
Exactly.
Damn.
Yeah. Apparently it went everywhere else but there.
Yeah.
Yeah, bodybuilders don't have big ones.
I mean, that's a
They
rumor.
always do. When you see them in the bodybuilding, they always do look like they have tiny wings.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you remember not too long ago we were talking about how a lot of dudes wanted to have a six-pack on their wiener?
No. Oh, yeah, I do remember that, actually, yeah.
That would have been crazy. Okay, so you ghosted all these guys, never talked to them again.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay. All right, well, thank you.
A lot of girls.
No, Derek, every
yeah.
line's lit up. Let me go to Crystal. Yes, Crystal, have you ghosted a
rude.
guy because he's got a small one?
Yes.
All right, take us back to that moment.
So, like what the last girl was saying, he overcompensated. He had a really nice car. And so I gave him a chance. And whenever it came down to doing the deed, whenever he pulled it out, I was in shock kind of because I had never seen, like a thing that small. Like it was just like shocking because it was smaller than my pinky.
Damn.
So, I mean, I will say that I tried.
Right? So you tried it.
I tried, but I have a bigger bottom, so it was not going in.
Oh, I don't think we can say that, but yes. I know what you're saying, that it was a needle in a haystack.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
So I was nice enough to,
So you let him complete the mission, if you will, but you got
Yes.
literally nothing out of it. Did you change your
Nothing.
identity after that, or your phone number, or?
I changed my phone number. I blocked him on social media.
Do you count that as your
and
number?
It was funny. Yes, he had my number.
No. Do you count that as a number, as like one of the guys that you hooked? You
No,
can't, right?
not
No
at
way.
all. No.
Yeah. She's like, no, that
So,
doesn't count.
Yeah, and then I ended up seeing him again at a party, and he tried talking to me, and I acted like if I didn't know him.
Oh.
Wow.
Thank you for your honesty, Crystal. Appreciate it. Let's go to Luna. Yes. Luna, I was playing this audio for everybody.
If I find out a guy has a like this, I would leave. I would disappear. I would become a real ghost.
I would become a real ghost. All right, and you've done this.
Yes, unfortunately, friend group, new guy to the group, so we're kind of like, oh, he was hot, super nice, everything. So, I shot my shot, and so everything was going cool. Everything was fine. We went on a couple of dates, and then finally we were about to get into it. So we get back to his apartment, and I'm being nice. Everything's cool. Everything's going fine. And then,
You saw it.
oh, yeah.
And did you have the look of disappointment?
No, not at all. I'm not rude, and I don't want to make him feel bad. It's probably a confidence issue already.
Oh, yeah.
But, they say, they compensate in other areas. So I was like, well,
maybe he'll be good at Australian kisses, or maybe the foreplay will be fire.
Exactly.
Right,
and he was very romantic and stuff. So I was like, you know what? Let's just see. Yeah. Everything else was nice.
Did you ghost him after?
No, I didn't. But I did find out that he was telling everybody my boobs are too small. So
The nerve of that guy.
Are you a big girl?
The nerve of that dude to run around and be like, her boobs are small. And this guy's got nothing in his pants.
Exactly. When I found out, I was like, oh, okay, so they match your...
That's crazy. What an idiot.
I know. I was just like, dude, let's be real. I said, I guess we're both lacking in areas, but
there's so many... Okay. The big difference is that there are a lot of guys that like smaller boobs. There's just not a lot of girls that like a smaller wiener.
And this girl was like, whatever. She's
at least I
fine
gave
with
him
it.
a shot.
I know. It was very sweet of you.
Yeah, it was.
What a jerk.
I hate that guy sucks.
Space World.
He found a girl that didn't judge him for it. And
I know.
Oh my God. What an
Thank
idiot.
you, Luna.
What an idiot.
Space World, have you ghosted a guy, become a
real ghost?
Just because he had a small one? Yeah, I guess you could say that. It was like a micro one, though. Because those are real.
Oh, Nard knows.
What?
He knows.
Yeah, I've seen Daniel's.
And you've seen your own.
No, mine's way bigger.
Maybe you can't see your own. That's right.
No, I definitely can.
All right, go ahead,
But it
Space World.
was like a micro one. I got to this dude's house. We started getting things going. Pants dropped. I left. I just left.
So, as soon as his pants dropped, you left. You rolled out. You're like, I can't.
Yep.
Unreal.
Straight up.
And did you tell him, have an excuse why you had to leave?
No, I mean, I just left. I didn't say anything.
All right. Thank you, Space World. Appreciate that.
Become a real ghost.
It's just so funny.
Yeah, it is.
Oh.
It's funny because, like, she knows it's funny because
Yeah.
they start laughing during it.
See, we couldn't do this like with the other gender, right? I couldn't take. It would be insane if I were taking calls. Hey, did you ever ghost a woman because she had small boobs?
Oh, I mean, that would suck.
Yeah, I mean, I just couldn't take those calls. It
That would feel weird.
Yeah, and it wouldn't be as funny.
Hell no, it wouldn't.
And I don't know why. I really don't even know why.
I mean, I guess attacking women isn't that funny.
So
there goes my whole bit.
Did you know that? Okay, do you have the lipstick one up there?
Yeah.
We should try this
2-3,
out. We should
2-3.
try this out tomorrow. I didn't know this, and women probably. Maybe you guys have already known this, but as a dude, I had no idea.
So, to celebrate the fact that the masks were coming off in WA today, I decided that I was going to wear lipstick. And I read somewhere that the best shade of lipstick for a woman is the same color as their nipple.
Did you know that?
Yeah.
So the best shade of lipstick is whatever color their nipple is. That's the lipstick that they should be wearing. That's the one that's going to complement their face the most.
I do feel like I've heard that.
I think we've talked about this.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Obviously.
Well, is that because I think you took your shirt off and you wore lipstick and it did look
What?
better on you.
No, that's not.
His nipples are like transparent. That's
Right.
the
No,
weird thing, yeah.
Honestly, you could wear chapstick.
That's basically his lipstick shade.
When he was taking his shirt off over the weekend, we were at our event. They were all like, "Why is his nipples so far apart?"
They kept complimenting on how good they were.
No, they didn't.
Are you serious?
No, they didn't.
Are you guys?
Yes, I was there.
I was there too.
I was the sober
Are you guys
one.
serious?
Yeah,
no.
You were the drunk one.
No, I
you
wasn't.
Dumbass.
I wasn't drunk.
Yes, you were. You
No,
were
I wasn't.
hammered.
I was not.
Yes, you
No,
were.
I was
Double
not.
fisted.
No, I was not.
They said
Why are you gonna say it with a straight face like that?
Stingray.
I
They
was
said
not.
Because your
What?
belly button looks like a mouth. They said it looked crazy.
Yeah, but this guy said it like 3 times, and by the 3rd time, I was like, man,
He was joking.
No, he was all about my nipples. Like I was like, man, this is getting awkward.
Well, then you must have had a personal conversation
No,
with that guy.
I was
'cause
shooting
I
the
was
balls,
I was with the man.
and he was like,
you were shooting
man,
whose
those
balls?
are What? I was doing the like little.
I was playing with balls.
Yeah, with our PD. Like he was like throwing them, and I was throwing them back. And then the guy is like, man, you got nice
Were you guys
nipples.
in his truck or something?
No, we were at the bar.
Okay.
And he said it like 3 times. And he goes, man, those are nice nipples. And I was like,
okay, that guy was hitting on
That
you.
was gonna do you.
well, no, by the 3rd time, I was like, I need to put my shirt
Yeah,
back
but
on.
all the men that liked women, they were telling me, like, he's got weird-ass nipples. That was a guy that probably liked guys.
He also told Nardi he had a purty mouth.
No, he did
Man,
not.
I'll tell you
okay,
what.
you weren't there, Derek.
I know, but the guy messaged me.
No,
Yeah,
he
I
didn't.
did.
He was
Shut
like,
up.
hey, give
Yeah,
Nard.
I was there.
No, you
I
weren't.
saw
So
it.
let Nard know I'm down.
What that tongue do?
All
Remember
right.
that guy? That's what he said.
Nard's arguing about a guy complimenting his nipples. He's like, no, that guy liked my nipples.
He did. It was so awkward.
Okay, pal. Okay, you win.
Yeah, I do win.
Yeah, I do win. Yeah, I do win.
Why are you so upset?
I was upset.
Because he hasn't gotten a win in a long time.
Okay, fine. The guy liked your nipples.
Dude, he thought they were cool
All right,
nipples.
all right, let's do this.
Way
Take
to
your
go.
shirt off, show the chat, and then I'll read the responses.
Okay.
All right.
Here we go.
Since you're saying
Here
no,
we go.
prove
Yeah.
it. Prove it.
Man,
Prove
I
it.
take all this
Prove
stuff
it.
off?
Yes,
Yes.
you
All
do.
this
Yes,
stuff
you do.
off?
Yes.
Yeah.
What stuff?
I got like 3 shirts on.
All right,
Okay.
take it off. Go, Mr. Nipples. Come on, sexy
I have
nipples.
a thing on still.
It doesn't matter. Let's see. Come on, show everybody.
Oh my god! Like,
Oh.
They're calling you cripple nipple.
Oh.
all right,
come on.
I don't feel like I'm doing all of it.
What?
Well, why are you
It's
here?
like, what do you mean? Okay,
Yeah, why
like,
are you here?
Yeah, get naked for us, boy.
I know,
Yeah.
right? Like,
Take it off.
Hey, I wasn't the one bragging. Nard's over there saying he's got the best nipples ever.
He does.
So they're saying prove it.
Mm.
So why do you think people want to see it right now? They're here for a show,
okay.
Nard.
Like, what the hell?
Yeah, they're saying prove it. Oh my! How long is this gonna
It's
take?
gonna take a minute because I gotta dip and stuff. Like,
You got her dip.
You got. You need some coke?
What do you mean you got her dip?
I gotta unzip and stuff.
Oh my gosh!
You want?
You gotta
like,
take your bra off.
Yeah.
Yes. He's got a
literally-
bunch of stuff
He's
on.
taking his bra off.
It's weird.
This dude's wearing a bra.
It's weird.
I'm gonna have to go to break.
Yeah, because it's gonna take a second.
What?
He tried to. He's like,
Yeah, it's gonna. It's
he's It should not take a man that long to show his
It should
nipples,
not.
right?
It should not. No.
You should be able to do it immediately.
Yeah,
No. What do you mean? Yeah, no.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
All right.
That's weird. You know, I'm just wearing a shirt. I can take mine off in 2 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Like every other man.
Yep.
What? This is weird.
Yeah, it is.
This is bizarre that you're wearing a bra.
Yeah, it happens.
All right. Remember I asked if there are any dudes out there that have bought a woman boobs?
Huh.
So have you paid for a woman's breast implants? We're going to get to that next.
to the Billy Madison Show.
What's up? Billy Madison Show. Coming up, what gives women the ick is when a man says, I want to make love to you. It gives women the ick. We'll talk about that. This dude argues that men liking women's photos on social media, no matter how hot they are, it's just embarrassing. This comedian asks, how would you keep your man if you lost your vagina in a train accident? And women prefer a one-night stand over a relationship, clapping of the cheeks. Which, maybe a one-night stand for some is probably better. Maybe you have the big O. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what women think. I feel like women do get bored with their dude. They get real bored. I don't know that guys get as bored. If she has enthusiasm, I don't think dudes will get as bored. They only get bored when she lacks enthusiasm. But I do think women probably the novelty wears off real fast. And one of the reasons I think it probably wears off, especially after a wedding, is because everything's building up to that. You ever see those NFL players, they win a Super Bowl, and then they're like, I don't really need to try anymore. They
Definitely,
don't even care
yeah.
because they got to the top of the mountain.
Yeah.
And everything else, that's just like, oh, I've won a Super Bowl. Everything else just feels like, meh. So she gets the wedding. She does all that. She's the center of attention. And then after that, now you're just in a marriage, right?
Yeah.
That's not as exciting because there's nothing awaiting. There's no payoff. There's no excitement. Maybe an anniversary or something, but there's no real like, hey, I'm the star of the show coming up. And so then the novelty wears off. Then you're like, I don't even like them. And then I don't even want to have sex with them. I think that's what happens.
I think you're right.
But to a dude, it's like, hey, I got a woman. Now I can hump her all the time.
Yeah. Well, we're just, as guys, we're just the nicer sex.
Yeah, that's what I'm learning, Derek. I was, because I was raised by a pack of women to believe that men were all the devil.
Yeah, women are evil.
Right? That's what I've learned my whole life, that men are the devil. Because I was surrounded by women. When I first did radio, when I first started, I was like, I did a man-hating show. I did what they call Top 40, where they try to repel every man listener.
Yeah, they do.
Everything you
That's
do
actually
is
their goal.
Their goal is anti-man.
They want to have a zero share with men.
They do. All right, so I asked the question, any guys out there ever buy a woman boobies?
Oh, I mean, phone lines should be packed.
They should be packed.
Yeah.
Have you ever bought a woman's boobies? This is so
I've
funny.
always wanted to.
This is, I think she was on like the Logan Paul podcast.
Okay.
I forget her name, but she was on there and she's talking about, she had a couple guys, like each guy bought a boob.
I really wanted to get my done because they looked like really sad and I had gained weight, lost weight. They looked really depressed. Like they need like Prozac or something, like really sad.
I mean, that does happen when you see a set of sad tatas. It does look like it needs, you know how a flower looks wilted and it just needs water? It looks like the boobies need water.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, we need some weed and feed for these. We got to turn that frown upside down.
And I was hooking up with this guy at the time. He was like this hedge fund owner, billionaire guy. And he was like, I'll pay for your and we Venmo me like 12 grand or something. Him and his like friend both split it. So they each had a or something.
So him and his friend went in on her boobies. Each paid $6,000. Each one paid for a boob.
I just wonder why his friend would go in on it.
Well, there's something, obviously she's not telling us something, right?
Yeah, she's clearly not.
I just pocketed that money and I told my parents, I'm like, listen, if I get my real estate license, will you pay for my and they're like, of course.
Can you imagine your daughter coming to you and be like, hey, if I get my real estate license, will you pay for my teas?
I would. Oh, my God, absolutely
like,
not.
What?
I'd probably never talk to her again.
What the hell she just asked?
I'd be like, what is wrong with you?
Something off with you.
You should not ask your dad for that.
I asked my parents.
You can ask your dad for anything.
If I get my real estate license, will you buy my... What?
I knew this one girl asked her father-in-law to do it. And
Father-in-law, so her husband's dad.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah. She was hinting towards it and all that.
That's crazy.
Well, how did she hint?
She was just like,
hey, will you do my boobs?
Oh, I mean, in a sense, yeah. But like, she would just make sly comments like, man, it would be really nice to get an upgrade and stuff like that, because like to be out of the itty bitty blah 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 committee.
Did the father-in-law pay for him?
No, he
did
didn't.
your dad pay for him?
Oh,
Nope.
good. He had
Did your dad
morals.
pay for him?
Nope.
Okay.
That was a funny joke, Chris. Nor wishes he had funny jokes.
I do.
Yeah, I know. You wish you did.
So like these guys think they own my, but really I just like got my real estate license.
And you made 12
And my
grand.
parents, yeah, and I made
That's
okay. And I got new. Yeah.
So she pocketed the $12,000 from these suckers, and then she got her parents because she went and got a real estate license, and her parents paid for her tatas.
Yeah, I mean, I went to high school with a girl that her dad paid for him because she graduated high school.
You know, there was a
Got her
time
fake
when
boobs.
that was, you were just, man, if she could just get through high school,
Mm-hmm.
you know, he probably was like, man, you know what? If she gets her diploma out,
Oh,
that's
he was
fine.
so proud.
He was so proud that he bought her boobs.
He bought her boobs, and I mean, it really did. Like, it ended up paying off because she ended up marrying like a rich dude, like rich.
And it's all because of those boobies.
I mean, the
bet.
boobs helped. She was a pretty girl, but the boobs
It definitely probably helped.
Yeah.
She would be in a different income bracket if she didn't have those boobies.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Rodney. Rodney is such a name of a dude that is paid for boobs.
Yeah.
Oh, Rodney.
Right,
Rodney.
Rockin' Rodney, right? They always got-
Rockin' Rodney.
You know,
Rockin'
this
Rodney's
dude is paid for
crazy.
some knockers.
Mm-hmm. Good for him.
What's up, Rodney? I have not heard
Hey,
that
how's it
name in a
going, guys?
long time, buddy. That is a cool killer name.
Appreciate it.
He doesn't know what to say.
Hot Rod.
He's I never had somebody go in about my name like
Rodney.
this.
You probably paid for several women's knockers with a name like
Hey, he probably
Rodney.
pays for sex.
He's got to have a Corvette.
Yeah. Hawaiian
Right,
shirt collection.
he's got a what kind?
A Hawaiian shirt collection.
Oh
just
man,
like
Tommy
Rodney.
Bahama.
That's right. There you go. It's Fiero.
All right, go ahead, Rodney. Didn't mean to go in on.
Yeah, jeez.
That's all good, man. So yeah, I met this female about 3 months ago, and about a month in, we moved in together, and she has some smaller boobs, and kind of threw out the idea that, I would get her some bigger ones, but she's kind of still married, so that was the thing.
Okay, hold on. So there's a woman that wants some knockers, but she's still married.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was thinking with my wiener and not the correct head.
No, I'm sure. You know what you should do? You should have that. Is the husband aware that she wants a divorce?
Probably not. I mean, we moved in together, so he had to be somewhat aware, right?
Right. Yeah. Okay. I didn't even hear that part. Okay. So you guys are so she's separated from her husband and she moved right into your house.
Pretty much, but she's still married to the guy, though.
Okay.
And
So
he's
they
still
just haven't finalized the
Oh,
divorce.
okay.
I got
They're
you.
not
Okay, that makes
officially
more
divorced.
sense.
Right.
Gotcha.
And she's talking about shooting some content, nothing crazy, feet, boob pics, nothing major. And
So she wants you to buy her boobs, and then she's gonna film feet and boob content.
yeah,
Okay. And you just met
I
this
mean,
woman. How long have you known her?
about 3-4 months now.
3 or 4 months, and she wants you to invest in a bunch of money in her knockers.
Yeah.
You say yeah.
Yes.
Rodney.
Yes.
I
He
mean,
just hit us
she
with
would
a
look like
yeah.
she would look amazing with the boobs, though. I'm telling you, this would be a major upgrade for her. So I'm kind of leaning towards it,
Right.
Like,
You're thinking about it,
on the
right?
table. Yeah, I mean, I'm not the richest guy, but I got good credit, and I told her to go see my friend Dr. J. He's done phenomenal work in the past.
Yes, he has. He
Oh,
does
he's
a
the
lot.
best.
He does a lot of great. Nard, you've
does.
been there. He does great. He just did Nard's boobs.
Thought he did his abs.
He did, but he also helped Nard. But if Nard would show those knockers, you'd see he did a little work on the belly button and the boobies.
He did.
All right, so yes, Dr. J does phenomenal work. So you're thinking about taking her to Dr. J. Do you have an appointment, consultation, or anything?
Yeah, we have one set up for the 21st.
Of this month?
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
People are saying Rodney needs to take those Polaroids.
It's crazy that Rodney sounds like a Rodney.
I know.
Right? Like, that's pretty badass.
So
But I'm calling in because you guys give advice. Should I go for it? Should I pay them? Should I not? 'Cause,
I mean,
again,
Dr. J will tell
on
you
the
don't
table.
go for it.
yeah,
That's what Dr. J will tell you.
they have a thing called breakaway boobies.
Yeah.
So that means that there's a better than not chance that once you give her the knockers, and if she's already said she wants to do some content, there's a good chance that she will leave you when she gets the boobs.
The odds are not on your side, Rodney. Now, if you have the money and you're just looking to maybe enjoy some giant boobs for a little bit, then yeah, I would go for it.
If you look at, hey, you're not there for forever, you're just there for right now.
Yeah.
And you want to give her the boobs and take care of her and all that stuff. And again, you're not going to be able to enjoy those boobs for 2 to 4 weeks at least. You're not going to be able to do any real damage.
Mm-hmm.
So you're looking at that. You'll probably take care of her, and then maybe you'll get to hump her. But then if she's filming content, then other men are.
I would say you probably get to hump her first. I'd imagine.
I say don't do it, only because you're not going to get the bang for your buck that you think you're gonna.
But if you have the money, why not?
Well, there was a guy who I guess maybe he called in or wrote in. He said, much like a car, never buy a brand new car and never be the guy that paid for the boobs. So he only looks for women that already have the fake boobs, that somebody else has got the depreciation on that.
Yeah.
So maybe instead of getting her boobs, you go find a woman who already has the boobs done. That's the best advice that people have given is don't buy her the boobs. Get the woman that already has, somebody else has already lost their dime on that.
Mm-hmm.
Much like a car, right? If you go out, you buy a brand new car, you drive it off the lot, it's worth less.
Yeah, but how cool is it, though, to drive a brand new car?
It is for a short bit, but then, now you got this huge payment and, you're upside down and all that.
Yeah,
and
it's not financially a great investment.
That's what I'm telling Rodney.
But neither are the boobs, yeah.
This is not a good investment. It's better to
find a woman. But it's still fun. You have to, make sure
fun.
you take that part into consideration, Rodney. If you're looking for fun, it's got to be the best.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, don't you think that is kind of good advice? Is just find the woman with the fake boobs. It's somebody
but that's
else
hard
already
to do.
lost the money.
That's hard to do. Because if you find the girl that has the fake boobs already, it's like you gotta really have your stuff together.
Well, but
then those boobs have mileage on them, all that, and then also breakaway boob, it's $1 million idea. You should patent that.
Well, no, it's not. It's actually a bad thing. The breakaway boobs. It means that you could be married, you could be in a relationship. It really depends on how solid the relationship is.
She's gonna get attention that she's never got before.
Yep.
Ever. And you either have to be super secure and okay with that, or she's going to get attention from guys that are going to be in different income brackets, and maybe could spoil her more than you can. And to some women, that's going to be more exciting, more interesting. And then all of a sudden, you're going to notice there's going to be some more fights and you're like, I don't even know where this fight is coming from. She's just going to start picking fights with you because she's seeing, hey, I have more value now in the marketplace. Because right now, she's got smaller boobs. And right, so she's, no offense, Rodney, you say you got good credit, but you don't have a ton of money. But if she gets a set of girls on her, right, and Dr. J does his wizard work and makes him look super good, there's a good chance that she's going to get attention from guys that are in higher income brackets than you. And then how are you going to keep her from resisting of, being offered trips and, in all these things, all these promises that these guys are going to make to her?
That's a great question.
I mean, you're saying that she's still married to this other guy. So she's not even 100% invested in you.
Yeah, you got to make some good points. So you're saying don't get the boob job. What if I pay for a boob?
Well, no, you can't just pay for one boob. They don't do that. You'd have to pay for both boobs.
Yeah, you would. Yeah,
I don't think that's
a boob at a time. He's not a freak show.
I don't think that's a. Do you think that's a good investment for him?
If you're a boob guy, if you want to try him, I would say yeah.
I'm trying to think here. You're looking at least.
I'm looking for some natural hangers.
$6,000 to $8,000. So if you have $6,000 to $8,000 that you can just light on fire.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Then sure.
Right.
Do it.
But if not, then yeah, of course, don't do it.
And especially if you.
And it sounds like he does it because he's talking about he has good credit, not the.
So
cash.
that means you're going to do a payment plan.
Yeah. So Rodney, I would never do that.
She's going to be gone before you're done paying for the. So you're still going to be paying for her boobs while she's already gone.
Yeah, you got to make some solid points. I think you're right.
I personally wouldn't do it. What would you do, Nard?
I wouldn't do it. Yeah, especially like in his situation, I definitely would not do it because he sounds like a big dork.
No, don't do it. I wouldn't do it. It's a lot of money.
Oh, Derek.
Yeah, of course not, Rodney. I wouldn't do it for if I had the cash. Of course I would.
Look, if you're kind of a wealthy guy and it's like whatever, you want to have some fun.
I'll spend money on the huzz.
You want to have fun with a woman for like 6 months, give her some fake boobs.
I would definitely do it. But if I'm using my credit and I got to make a payment plan, nah, forget about it.
And not only that, but it's not like you can go back and, they can't go there and repo the boobs.
No, that's not a real thing.
Once they're hers, and there's nothing you can do about it.
All right, yeah, you guys making some good points.
All right, well, let me ask you, Rodney. You're a big booby fan, aren't you?
Oh yes,
I can tell.
Yeah, the gabagoo.
Have you ever been with a woman with big boobs?
I have actually, and that's why I'm addicted to it.
Oh, okay, so you've already been there.
I mean, Derek, you've never been with a woman with
Hell
big boobs,
no.
so you have no idea.
No, I have no idea.
You don't. It's world changing.
Right.
So is it the greatest thing in the world? A woman with big boobs?
Close to it, yeah. I would think so.
Well, what do you think, Nar? Would you like to chime in on this? With the big
I've
boobs?
been with the small ones and big ones are way more fun.
Okay, way more fun.
Oh man, they are amazing.
So you understand why a woman was like, "Hey, I've been with small ones like Nard and the big ones, and the big ones are way more fun, right?" You understand how a woman would say
it's
the
not
same
the
thing?
same.
Oh,
because
that is exactly the same.
No, that'd be terrible.
Yeah,
it'd be like riding a bike without a seat, like all day. That would be absolutely
Nard's
the worst.
favorite.
Yeah, Nard's done that.
No, that would be the worst pain.
Chris, I mean, have you had a woman with big boobs?
I have.
Is that the greatest thing in the world?
They're awesome.
What makes them so spectacular that this guy is on the cusp of buying basically a stranger boobs?
I mean, they're just so fun. They're soft. You can lay on them. You can. I mean,
they hang.
They're just awesome.
All right, La Mama Llama, what do you think?
Good morning. I just had it's a quick question for that other guy. So you guys are talking about like for him not to go through with it to pay for the chicks.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that. It's a bad investment.
I wonder. No. I wonder like, did you already tell her? And then can you imagine her finding out like, oh, I don't get boobs anymore. They talked you out of getting me boobs, and that would be, I don't know. I just thought.
Oh, I mean, you. People are saying this segment needs to be on business news.
Somebody also said girls that spit on you are elite.
What? That's wild. Can you imagine her so upset now?
Can you imagine a girl spitting on you? What guy is like, yeah, spit on me? What the hell is that?
Forget about it.
What? When did they start doing that? That's a llama. That's not a woman.
That's a llama. Are those even still around?
What guy has a woman that spits on him?
I've never heard of that.
Why do guys like disrespect so much?
Because we're turning into women.
Ugh. People are saying that it's better sex too when they spit on you. No, it's not.
Wow.
Oh, because they're like spit on that thing. All right,
yeah, hot tua.
I don't even. Okay, that's a different kind. I don't think that's what that person was saying.
Okay.
La Mama Llama brought up a good point. Have you already promised the knockers to this woman?
In a roundabout way.
Okay, well, good luck with that then, sir. Well, thank you, Rodney. Hey, coming up, I know. This woman gets the ick when a guy says, I want to make love to you. And apparently all women get the ick when a man says this.
Huh.
They find it to be gross. So we'll get to that next. 1-855-FU-Billy. We'll be right back.
Back to the Billy Madison Show. 1-855-FU-BILLY.
Coming up, a shot at $1,000 with the keyword. $1,000. Grab that money coming up in about 12 minutes. Also, I have Iron Maiden tickets to give away, and we are talking about how women get the ick. You know, there's some fun stories that we brought up 1,000 times.
Yeah.
Like this woman, she didn't like how a guy got hit by a car and how he landed, so she got the ick and no longer found him attractive.
I mean, when people do get hit by cars, they do look like crazy weak.
This woman,
But you got hit by a car, duh.
She gets the ick when men have no hose.
But then they get mad if you have hose.
Right, but she was
Can't
like,
win.
hey, if he doesn't have any hose, that gives her the ick. Remember the guy that got held up at gunpoint?
Yeah.
Then he was releasing a couple tears of relief that he didn't get killed. And then this woman at the office used to find him attractive. And then she's like, ever since I saw him cry about getting
He got
held up at
robbed
gunpoint. Oh,
He had a gun held to his head.
I lost all attraction to him.
It thought he was about to lose his life.
Mm-hmm.
You know the funny things that women find to be icky.
That one's insane.
Yeah.
Well, telling a woman that you're going to make love to her or you
Mm-hmm.
want to make love to her apparently gives women the ick.
So what's your take?
Whenever a guy says, I would like to make love to you,
It's an ick.
it's such an ick.
100% agree.
You don't get that that's an ick?
Oh, is that an ick for women?
I've never said that to a woman, but I would think that they would find that romantic. But
1-855-FU-BILLY. That's our Texas Hammer hotline.
hand up, I never know what women want, ever.
Well, I don't think anybody does.
I think some people, they know exactly what women
I think
want.
a woman
never
wakes
do.
up every day wanting something different.
Yeah.
Like
Yes.
Derek, I have the same routine every day. I eat the same foods at the same times.
Yeah.
Right? I am such a routine guy. That's why you guys say I got tism.
100%.
Because everything is I wake up at the exact same time. I have the snack at the same time.
Like, where's my damn mouse ears?
I mean, every day is the exact same thing.
Yeah.
Women wake up and it's all different. Every day is a mystery.
Mm-hmm.
So women don't like it when you say, I want to make love to you. Do you agree with that, Nard?
I do agree.
Women don't like that, really. Like, women are just like, ugh.
Yeah, I
they
think
don't like
Come
it.
on. Like, women probably are like, oh, that is so sweet.
No.
No, they're like, what a square.
Don't
what a
ask
loser.
Nard. Nard gets
I'm on his side.
I know, but like, I don't know. It's just Nard gets with some,
All right,
girls.
1-855-FU-BILLY. If you're with a man, whether you're married, single, whatever it is, if a man whispered in your ear, it said, I want to make love to you, would that give you the ick?
Oh, man, they probably are like, oh, my God, finally.
I get it because some women get the ick when a man's like, oh, I want to put a baby in you. Like, I get that where they're like, oh, that sounds terrible.
I mean, that also sounds sweet.
Yeah, but they don't like that.
Oh, they love that.
Oh, only if you're super hot.
Okay.
So if a man is incredibly attractive, then that will get a woman excited.
All right.
So 1-855-FU-BILLY. What do you think, Chris? You think women get the ick when a man says, hey, I want to make love to you?
Yes.
They find that
Yes.
sweet.
No,
I'm
not
surprised
anymore.
Nard doesn't think that because he does forehead-to-forehead sex.
Yeah, they don't like it all the time. No, they'd rather be treated like a dirty girl.
Yes, I agree with the idiot. over
Right?
there.
They want their
What,
hair
on
pulled.
idiot side?
Yes.
Oh, that's tough.
Today's girls want to be treated dirty.
Yeah.
Kinda. I think they do.
They love it.
Well, I really need female input,
Yes.
or maybe there's dudes out there you uttered the words and then you got a weird response back,
She said, ugh.
right? And
I
he's
just want
like,
to bend over and you do me.
yeah, just
Yeah, that's
what
what
is
they
this
want.
making love stuff? Ugh.
They want to crack.
1-855-FU-BILLY. That is our phone number. That is our fantastic phone number if you would like to chime in. I think there's a lot of things that give women. This person's absolutely sick. Absolutely sick.
Like, I think they like to get cracked, but like when you're initiating it or something like, I think if you tell a girl like, I want to make love to you, I think that turns them on.
That's only
and
in
then
the
maybe
movies.
you end up cracking and doing, the business. But like when you're like talking like they would like that to be said. Like
Lizard would rather
lie to
hear,
him.
"I want to take you to Pound Town."
See, I don't think they want that to be said to them. They'd rather have "I want to make love to you" over "I want to pound town you."
Derek, a woman would rather hear a man utter the words, "I want to murder your bleep."
No chance, buddy.
More than "I want to make love to it." They would rather hear that you want to murder it.
Wow, how wrong are you?
This person says right. I want to put that thing in a wheelchair. That's what they want to hear more than they want to hear. I want to make love to it.
No.
I want that thing to have to be taken out on a stretcher.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah. That's what they want.
I want to make love to you. That's what
Nah,
they want to hear.
This ain't the Hallmark Channel.
Yeah, I mean, they just want to be treated nicely.
No.
Yeah, they do.
You want to go berserk on it. That's what they want to hear.
I don't think so.
They do not want to hear, "Oh, I want to make love to that thing." No.
They want to hear that. That's sweet.
No, they want to hear
They want you to be sweet.
They don't like guys being sweet.
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't.
I'm gonna take that in
They're over the guys being douchebags.
No, they're
I'm
not.
gonna put that thing in the octagon and beat it up. That's what
They don't want to hear that anymore.
They want to be treated like crap.
They had
Put 'em in the ICU.
that era is over, bud.
Well, that thing's gonna be on life support.
That's right.
What's up, Brittany? You don't want to hear, "I want to make love to you."
Yeah, she
You
does.
want to hear that from a guy?
Yes.
Are you there, Brittany?
It's Brittany.
Yeah, what do you got?
Brittany, yes, in here.
What do you want? You want a man to say, "I want to make love to you," or what?
Well, not a man, but my husband, yes.
Okay, your husband. So you want your husband to whisper in your ear and be like, "I want to make love to you."
So not necessarily like that, because that sounds really cheesy.
Right.
But if my husband were to say something like that, of course it's going to excite me.
Okay, what about this? Wouldn't you rather your husband say, "I want to murder that thing. I'm gonna beat that up. I'm gonna knock it out. Put it on life support. That thing's gonna be in ICU when I'm done. That thing's gonna need an IV."
I mean,
he can say both of those. He
Yeah.
can say he
She
wants to
liked
do all
both
of
of
that
them.
or make love to me. But whenever
But which one would you rather him say? Would you rather say that thing's gonna be in a cast when I'm done with it, or do you want him to say, "I want to make love to you"?
No, I want him to talk bad to me.
Yeah.
Oh my
exactly.
God.
Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you. Yeah, you want him to say, I'm gonna go on a crime spree on that thing.
Yes.
I'm gonna beat it up.
Yes. Knock it out. All right. Well, thank you. Appreciate it.
She's turned on now.
She is. What's up,
I doubt
Ashley?
it.
What's up, Ashley?
Hi, how are you?
Good. So, what would you rather have? A guy say, "Hey, I'm gonna murder that thing," or would you rather him say, "I'm gonna make love to you"?
Why do you have to say it like that?
'Cause that's how I would say it.
All right.
Well, honestly, I've been married 25 years and I say both. I love both.
Okay, you love both, but you just choose your favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you had to pick one.
I think I like to make love. I like to take time.
Okay.
Aw.
So, that's so sweet. Do you have
Take time.
You got to have a
Murder
pie
it.
on a windowsill or something right now, right? There's just some pie.
mean
She's
that.
definitely from the
That's
country.
It does not mean that.
Yes, it does, Derek.
You gotta have a pie on the window
She
sill.
does.
Yeah, she
And
does.
there's something
can hear it in
brewing
her
in,
voice.
there's something in the oven cooking. Right? I can smell pine sol in the call.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, thank you, Ashley. Appreciate it. All right, Maya, I'm going to get to your calls and all that. Do you want your man to say, "I want to make love"? We'll do it next.
1-855-FU-BILLY. Back to the Billy Madison Show. The Billy Madison Show.
I'm out of town, thugging with my round. My cookie, my Tootsie Roll brown.
What's up, Billy Madison Show? All right, looking for a keyword for $1,000? Let's do it. Go to kissrocks.com, put the keyword in, and then get your money. Need. Need is the word. Good luck, and get you $1,000. I got Iron Maiden tickets this hour. We'll get to that comedian that says, ladies, if your lady part got killed in a car crash, I guess he said a train crash. Let's say your lady part got killed in a train crash. How would you keep your man? How would you keep your man if your lady part was involved in a train crash and they had to amputate it? How would you keep your man?
I would love to know what ladies say, yeah.
This has just been an all-out attack on dudes today, it feels like, because we're going to talk about men's ugly facial hair.
God dang.
That's one of the trickiest things as a guy. Is like, what is the best, the coolest, I guess the sexiest, as Nard would say, facial hair?
It just depends on your face.
It
like,
does.
It's different, like, for all kinds of dudes.
Some dudes have to have a beard or they look hideous, right, Nard?
Yeah, it's true. So true.
Right, Nard? You look 100 times better with a beard.
Oh, I agree.
You look like a different person. Your kid was scared to get in the car with
man,
you.
he said
stranger danger.
Yeah, he hates it. Oh, my God, he hates it.
You look like a peeping Tom. You look like a criminal. You look like a creep with a beard. He looks, pretty normal. Without a beard, holy hell.
Yeah.
Like
it
this
is nightmare.
dude, ladies, you want to talk about, catfishing and stuff. You guys getting accused of catfishing and you wearing makeup and all that, and it like changes your look. Nard's, he beard fishes those bitches. He does.
Nard says, I get it.
Right? You do,
I
right?
do. I'm absolutely disgusting without it.
Yeah, you have to have it. Otherwise, no woman will have sex with you.
That's true.
Come on, Nard, defend yourself a little bit.
Well, no, he knows it.
No,
You don't think you could still get sex?
It'd be tough.
It would be.
So if you shaved your face, you get no sex ever again.
Yeah, probably.
All right.
It's that bad.
All right.
I could post a photo. Nard knows. He knows it's
I do.
Bad news. But that's a lot of guys. So what is men's ugly facial hair?
I find it so ugly when men have that like skinny little mustache, tiny little goatee combo. Like, ew, looks so gross.
All right, so what's the facial hair that women want a man to have?
I have no idea.
When Nard shaves his face, it looks like he beats animals.
Jeez.
Somebody said,
all right.
Jeez.
Oh my gosh.
God dang, dude. This chat's gonna get shut down one of these days.
When Nard shaves his face, it looks like he kills squirrels. It does. Going around just shooting squirrels. That's what it looks like. He does. He looks very, how do you say, serial killer.
All right.
And this person, they're like, she just described you, Billy. Yeah, kind of, yeah.
I find it so ugly when men have that like skinny little mustache, tiny little goatee combo. Like, ew, looks so gross.
Yeah, I mean, kind of. I guess in the camera, that's what it looks like for sure.
Isn't that what that Timothy Chalamet guy?
Yeah, he does. But
that,
women,
right?
they all throw their panties.
But they
at that
love
guy.
him.
Oh, no, it's so gross.
So what is the facial hair that women prefer on a guy so that men don't make the facial hair mistakes? What is the number one that where women are like, that's a panty dropper? You want to take your panties off and tie your hair up because you want to bleep that bleep.
Probably if you don't have to have facial hair, that's the number one facial hair.
Well,
like if you have a nice jaw and you're like in shape and that's probably what ladies prefer.
Well, I would like to
I don't
hear.
think ladies prefer facial hair.
The Tony Stark facial hair makes women want to run. I don't know if you ever saw Iron Man. He had that like.
I thought he wore a helmet.
He did, but he had facial hair, and it was kind of crazy.
All right.
So, Nora, what do you think? What do you think women prefer? You're out there. I mean, you're on the job.
I would say beard, and then if not the beard, definitely like a goatee.
All right, our Texas Hammer hotline is open 1-855-FU-BILLY. I don't know that women like a goatee.
No, those are like 90s.
I don't think they do. I think save that for Johnny Depp, Pirates of the Caribbean.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's
don't blame Nar's just out of touch.
He's the only dude, and maybe a celebrity like that one Timothy Chalamet guy or whatever his name is. What is the facial hair that a woman wants on a guy. Let's go to Marie. What's up, Marie? First off, what facial hair grosses you out on a man?
I think just untamed facial hair. So I think any guy can have facial hair or not have it. It's fine. As long as they just maintain it, just like you guys would want a woman to maintain her hair and makeup. And, I think it's the same thing.
Well, I think a man's beard is really compared to a woman's downstairs more than like their hair and makeup and everything. So,
yeah,
right.
See, you guys like it tamed and nice. I mean, maybe Nard likes it.
He likes to hear crickets. he likes a lady part to sound like it's in the woods. That's it. He'd
like anything at this point.
Yeah, no, I think it's just preference. And also, I think it's right when you guys said that it really just depends on the guy.
Right. It depends on his face and the structure of his face and everything.
Exactly.
All right,
So a lot of men know how to do that. So.
Well, a lot of women say that mustaches give women the ick.
It gives girls ick, not women.
Okay. All right. So, it gives a little.
Oh, not women.
Not like a college girl give her the ick, but not a strong woman.
I like that.
Thank you.
I like that response.
Let's go to Candy. All right. What facial hair is the ugliest on a man?
If they're unmaintained, though they can have facial hair, if it's unmaintained, that's very unattractive.
So you want him
Or
to
they
get
look
it groomed?
wild.
Yeah, it looks wild. I mean, we say the same thing about your lady bits. So you know what I mean? We say the same
That's
exact
true.
things. Yeah. So I totally agree.
Yeah, that thing
But
looks like a monster.
What's your favorite? Or Abraham Lincoln? Sometimes y'all let it grow out like 7 years ago.
They do.
What facial hair is your favorite on a guy?
A beard.
A beard. That's what Nard was saying. How thick of a beard? How much beard do you want?
It's not how much beard I want, it's how maintained it can stay. So it doesn't necessarily have to be a little or a lot. It just has to be maintained.
Gotcha. Because some women, like some of the cougars out there, they like a guy with a good womb broom, if you know what I mean.
I don't mind that at all.
Yeah, the womb broom. She's like, that'll really sweep the back porch, you know what I mean?
I know what you mean, a real thick beard.
Yeah. Man, the guy who swept my back porch. That's so gross.
That is really weird.
Yeah, it is, Derek. Super weird. This woman, she goes, no brooms, closely trimmed beards. That's what they want. Are goatees still a thing? I don't think so. Because I have facial hair, but I never know what to do with it. So that's my big dilemma. I'm like, I don't even know what to do with it.
That's your big dilemma?
Yeah, in life, Derek.
Yeah, right.
Out of all the things
If I
in
could
life,
just figure that out, I'd be good.
Yeah, I think so. Obviously, I got to start grooming myself more.
Do I more?
Yeah.
How could you
Well, I
possibly
mean, I
do
got to get haircuts and
Mm-hmm.
things like that.
Yeah, you do need to start taking care of yourself a little better.
I do.
Yeah.
I've been letting it go.
Oh man, I didn't want to say anything.
I'm gonna have to do that. It's getting bad.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, let's see. What else did I want to talk about? Let's see here. I wanted to talk about that guy. How would you keep your man if your lady bit got destroyed?
I think it's 3-4.
All right, let me play this.
Let me ask you a question. Here's a question.
He's a comedian, man. This guy's pretty funny.
Patrice O'Neal.
Yeah, hilarious. And this is a great bit, by the way.
This is a good, serious question. Okay, ladies, if you didn't have like, say it was a terrible train accident, right? And the doctor was like, we have to remove your right away, or you're gonna die. How would you keep your man past, you get a 2-month guilty, I can't leave the bitch right away because you just lost a train accident. Can't just walk right out on him.
I was like, why not?
I mean, Nard almost did this.
Yeah, he almost did this with his wife's jaw.
Yeah, because he thought she wasn't ever going to be able to give mouth hugs
Yeah,
again.
it was scary.
No, so they're at the dentist.
He asked the dentist.
He's like, hey, Budge, is that thing still going to be able to bleep a bleep?
Yeah.
He asked a guy that went to college for a long time. He's like, hey, how bad is the jaw? How much is it wrecked? And is she going to be able to mouth hug again?
Because he was like, I'm out. Can't do that. I'm out.
So I have a question, though. I mean, how do you keep this woman? She's like, well, you'd have to, I keep them with my back door. Okay, that's one way. I mean, that's an aggressive way.
Don't you just hope to marry a man that, would be there for you either way?
I mean,
that's probably what they hope for.
All right, let's just say, you got into a horrific, like you said, a train accident or a car crash, and they're like, hey, we couldn't save your vagina.
Mm-hmm.
Right? It was in a coma. It was on life support. And then eventually they're like, hey, we had to amputate it.
Sorry about
that. It's the only way that you could live. We had to amputate that thing. This woman, she said she would let her man sleep with her friends.
Oh, okay. That's
one way to keep your man.
That's thinking outside the box.
Wow. How would you keep your man? I mean, would mouth hugs be enough?
I think so.
You can keep me with snacks.
Snacks?
Yeah. Why do you laugh?
Because I believe it.
I mean, it's common for a lot of people.
I don't know.
Not everybody is such a horny bastard like you.
Everyone's horny.
Nah.
I mean, even though if you're not
no, I got a question. Like, how if you were to get it on with a woman, how it's gonna take her 9 days to get your bra and girdle off?
No.
What do you mean? No, we were just trying to do a bit on the air.
Yeah.
And so, just know, if you're a lady out there and you're thinking about getting with Nard, you're going to have to learn how to unfasten a bra.
Yeah, make sure you got a few days.
And a girdle. Because this dude wears a girdle every day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's wearing skanks is what he's wearing. No. That's the Nard version of Spanx. They're called skanks, and Nard's wearing them. Space World said mouth hugs.
Yeah.
You're going to have to be a lot friendlier. You know what I mean? You're not gonna if you lost that part,
French toast.
You're not gonna be able to have as many mood swings, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. How would you?
I'm laying out the blueprint for you right here.
I know snacks, but that wouldn't work for me.
Yeah. Why not?
Because
I can get my own snacks.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. That's not the same as when a woman gets you snacks.
No, I can get my own snacks.
Those snacks suck.
Nah, I mean,
when a woman gets you snacks, it's so much better. All right.
Nah, because I just like usually my snacks from.
All right, fine. Snacks wouldn't work for you guys. Stud muffins.
Yeah, thank you, Derek.
Yeah, in shape, just hotties.
Yeah, appreciate that.
Just need sex, boys.
Definitely mouth hugs.
Okay.
That's better than the part she lost anyway.
I don't see. I really disagree with that.
What? Oh.
No, I really, really disagree with that. You think that a mouth hug is superior to the reproductive organ of a woman?
Yes.
Nord, he's like, what's a reproductive organ? You lost me on that one, Bill.
Mm-hmm.
What was that? How many keys are on that?
Yeah.
What sound does
you
it make?
speak English?
Hey, you need to start speaking English. I know what you mean. Nord, the ladies...
Yeah, I know what it is. Yeah,
as you call it, her.
Oh, he knows
spot.
what it is. He knows what it is.
No square.
Yeah, I know.
Do you think that mouth hugs are superior to a woman's no square?
I think so.
Really?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Then why don't you guys just get with dudes?
What do you mean?
They want a muncher. What does that have to do?
There's nothing, because he's like, hey, let me just throw something at the wall.
Yeah.
And it's not going to make any sense.
The same equivalent
He's
of a mouth
asking
hug.
if you would like to get a mouth hug more than you would like to hump a woman.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Dang. So let's say Earth was only dudes. You guys would be fine.
They would be, yeah.
That's all I heard.
As long as they're chefs.
Yeah,
that's all I heard. It's like, hey, man, if it was just all dudes on Earth, we'd be fine.
Nard said it's not the same. They're different.
Are they different?
I don't know how he knows, but
I don't know how I would know either.
Oh, so you're saying they could be the same?
I don't know. Like, I don't think they could be. Like,
you don't think they could be different?
I think they could be different. Yeah.
Well, no. Remember, Nard argued that he would be better than any woman at that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let me go to break real quick.
Okay.
That was weird.
That was weird. Very weird break.
All right, that's weird that you guys would survive with all dudes.
I mean, I don't think they said that, but
They said it without saying it.
all right.
And women prefer one-night stands over relationship cheeks. Is that true? I got Iron Maiden tickets and more. Hang on.
back to the Billy Madison Show.
All right, still got time to put in the keyword at kissrocks.com. The keyword is need. Good luck, get the money. I got Iron Maiden tickets coming up. Should men stop liking hot girls' photos? It does feel kind of simpy.
Okay.
Don't
Sending them money is simpy.
Just
liking their photo.
Why do you have to like it? Okay, so you could,
commenting on their photo, simpy.
I think even hitting the heart button or the like button is kind of weak. Just feels like just stare at the photo if you're into that.
Oh yeah.
And then just move along.
There you go.
Well, okay, this is what this guy says.
If you're a dude who follows girls on Instagram who don't have a clue who you are a clown. Genuinely.
He says even following those women on there, that they don't know you, you're not friends with them.
Nerd says
you're a clown.
And even worse, liking those photos. Like, what do you think is going to happen?
Yeah, what do you think is going to happen?
I don't know. Sometimes you end up talking to that girl, and then sometimes you end up having sex with her.
I don't know. What do you think?
Okay, all right. Yeah, that never happens, guys.
That
never happens. That never
Nard,
happens.
I mean, as somebody that, you are out there, play a player. I mean, that's how you what?
That's how you flirt.
That's how you flirt?
Yeah, that's how, like, if you don't do that, then, what are you going to do? Like, you're not going to talk to her? Like, that's weird. You're just going to stare at her?
Mama Llama brings up a good point. If he can't like and heart hers, then he shouldn't be doing everybody else's. That's a good point.
Do you think sending a like over to a girl who's posted a gym pic, who hasn't a clue who you are, by the way, does that give you some kind of gratification? Do you think the girl's going to DM you and be like, oh, thank you for your like, I really appreciate it?
I mean, it feels kind of dumb, right?
Oh, I'm sure this guy gets tons of girls.
Chris, what do you think?
No, it's absolutely dumb.
It feels stupid, right?
It's, yeah.
I think the comments are what's stupid when you're like, oh, such a beautiful babe.
Oh, that's so weak.
That's when you're like, okay, that's weird.
That's so weak. Oh, man, when you're commenting.
Just scrolling and hearting the picture,
most beautiful girl in the world.
Yeah.
Oh, you look hot today, honey. Thank you for that. Ugh.
You never see those girls that like
Yuck.
post memes of like people like basically doing it and they're like, keep hearting my photos and we're going to end up like this.
Yeah, she's smart. She's clowning you.
Yep.
It feels like a scam. Well, I mean, I'm curious. Is it real simpy? 1-855 FU Billy. Is it simpy to like a woman's photo online? Let's
say simpy to be heterosexual.
Well, you can look at her. We're not saying don't look at her.
But like your algorithm that's how your algorithm knows. Show me more hot chicks.
I mean,
that's what they know.
That's a great point.
If you don't do that, then they're gonna just maybe. Do you like dudes?
But, see, I heard that has nothing to do with the algorithm. Is how long you stay on something. So you don't have to like it or anything. So the algorithm works with how long you're staying on a particular story, theme, whatever it is. Then it knows what you're spending the most time on, and it'll send you more of that.
I just think saying it's simpy if you like a girl's photo is just like, man, they got enough gas, like they got enough simps and people doing simp things that liking the photo, that's crazy.
Well, I do think
there ain't nothing simp about liking a photo.
Women are going to continue to not like dudes and think dudes are weak and sus and pathetic if you still act pathetic. And I do think that hearting or liking a photo is kind of pathetic.
All right. That's fair.
So they're not going to...
I completely disagree.
They're not going to treat you good if you're just like.
I don't get treated bad.
I'm not saying you do.
Well, I mean, I'm the one that does it. In this room, I'm the one that does it. And, like, no girl's, like, running me over.
Nard, you like to like their photos.
I do, yes. Like, that's just my way of flirting, yeah.
And what do you comment on them?
If they don't have, like, a lot, yeah, I'll comment. But if they already have, like, over 100, I'm not going to do that.
Okay, so if they don't have a lot, then you're like, hey,
yeah,
that's part of the game. Oh, she doesn't have a lot. Then what do you say? What's up, baby girl? Sexy. I want to have hot sex with you. Like, what do you say to her?
No, I just comment like
forehead to forehead. You
I
want?
compliment her like whatever she's doing. Like, hey, your workout looks great, or hey,
It
you're looking
obviously
great.
works.
I wonder if it works. Any guy ever hearted or liked a woman's photo and then it ended up where you were clapping her cheeks? That would, because that would really then make everything that this guy's saying stupid. Again, if you're wondering what this guy said.
If you're a dude who follows girls on Instagram who don't have a clue who you are a clown. Genuinely. And even worse, liking those photos. Like, what do you think's going to happen?
Okay, but if it has worked for dudes where you have liked a photo, maybe made a comment, and then you ended up hooking up with her, then this guy's an idiot.
This guy says, I didn't catch that the first time, though, but this guy does. He's talking about the dudes that just follow, like, the super duper hot chicks that have, like, 100,000 followers. And, like, they don't know who you are. And so that I never like those photos. Like, I only like local, people that you've
Well, and Nard is kind of smart. As
Yeah.
stupid as he is and as dumb as he looks right now on camera, he's kind of smart for looking and seeing, like, the girl that posted, like, an ass photo.
Mhm.
She doesn't have a lot of comments.
Yeah.
And then his comment, his like is going to stand out.
It is.
So that's kind of smart. So he's fishing in the ponds where there's not a lot of other people fishing, which is smart.
I do think this guy does have a point in some of it. Like, that is, the girls that have, like, a bunch of followers and you have no idea, you've never met this, you have no idea who she is. Yeah, I mean, that might be a little weird.
There was a guy that was arguing that, because, people were really downplaying the guys that are paying for OnlyFans.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, it's just like picking up, your dad bought a Playboy, or your grandpa bought a Playboy, whatever it was. And, dad went to Pornhub, or dad bought one of those adult videos, Lana Rhodes, right? Dad bought Lana Rhodes or whatever, one of those videos, one of those porn stars, Riley Reid. And this is just what this generation does for theirs. There used to be nudie magazines. Now there's OnlyFans.
Mm-hmm.
So nobody was like, oh, that's pathetic that you got a nudie magazine.
Yeah, but little did they know how pathetic guys were going to get. Because I just think, like, simps are, I mean, these dudes are sending money. Like, that's crazy.
How bad do you feel? Because those women that did the Playboy stuff, if they would have had a Cash App.
No, absolutely. Oh, my God, absolutely.
Right? They would have made so much money.
They would have made bank. And so, I mean, heart in a photo, it's like, yeah. I mean, listen, if they think it's simpy, like, maybe it's simpy. But, man, it could be just so much worse. You could be coming out of pocket for it, which that's crazy to do.
Well, some guys, so she'll have a photo or whatever, and she's got an Amazon wish list or whatever.
Yes.
He's like, hey, just got you this. And then he'll get oh, thank you, sweetheart, or whatever the hell a woman will say to a dude. And then he that's enough for him that he got that interaction and he feels like he got a good deal.
Like, I definitely do it less and less now because my wife gets so pissed about it. Like, I really didn't think it was that big of a deal. It's like, it's not like I'm giving girls money or something like that. Like, it's just whatever. It's a stupid thing. She's got her big ass out on Instagram, like, whatever. But,
there was
it's probably our biggest fight we have. Well, it used to. I really don't do it anymore, so we really don't fight about it much anymore.
Well, there was a woman, and she said the best advice I can give to men is never chase a girl, only let the ones that are chasing you catch you. So, meaning don't ever chase a girl because she's never a woman that is never going to make you chase her.
Yeah.
She's going to be available if she's into you. So if there's a woman that's chasing you and you like her, let her catch you. And you're going to have a better relationship than you chasing the woman and you get so close, but then now it's now she's far away. I can never quite get her.
Mm-hmm.
So only let the woman catch you. If if she's chasing you, let her catch you. That's the only woman you should be with.
Plus, I'm just trying to be a gentleman to these girls. Like, imagine these local girls, right? And they'll post a picture of them down at Corpus at the beach or something, right? And
With
they
big
have their
boobs,
ass out.
right?
They have their ass and boobs out, right? What if they get no likes on that photo? You know how bad they're gonna feel?
That's true.
Like, I'm just trying to be a nice guy. Like, oh, honey, you look great. That's all.
That's it.
I'm just trying to encourage
What a
local
gentleman.
girls.
How
Yeah.
sweet is what some of the ladies in the chat are
Right.
saying.
Imagine they get like 3 likes on that photo. Like, that's like, oh, man. Like, come
She'll
on.
probably delete it.
We got to pitch in and like these photos. Otherwise, these girls are going to feel bad about themselves.
Because that's what happens. If they don't get enough likes, they delete the photo.
Oh, and then they're like, oh.
And they'll try it again. What's
Uh-huh.
up, Drew?
Yeah, I just think all it is what the guy is trying to say is it's when you're just liking girls' photos that you don't know, and it's just because they're being attractive in the photo. It's just not alpha male mentality to do that. However, I will say, I guess being like on the line of a millennial to Gen Z, I will say yes, liking girls' photos and starting with a like has gotten me laid many times.
So you're saying that liking a woman's photo has led to you clapping her cheeks, maybe not making a comment or anything, but just that way she looks to see who has liked her photos, and then she's like, wait a second, this guy's kind of cool looking, and then she'll message you, and that has led to something.
Let me tell you something about some of these OnlyFans girls, or just modern girls in general. A lot of them will look at your profile and be able to tell if they're willing to smash just how cool your profile looks, and it's so dumb, but it's how it is. That's how it is now.
I can see that. So, but I mean, if she's getting thousands of likes, she's not going to go through everyone that liked her.
Right.
But if she's getting like 20, 30 likes, she's going to go through and see, hey, are there any dudes on there that are worth anything?
Yeah.
And you're saying that just by liking a woman's photo, it has led to you smashing.
Yes, I have, and I will say this: that like I said before, it's just not so much. You're giving into impulse when you're liking, and that's when it can come back to haunt you, because a lot of these girls are connected and know each other. So they'll be like, oh, he liked my photo, and all you can hope for is they said, hey, I had a good time with him, and then their friends tell you about their friends and their other friends, and then you meet their friends, and that's when it becomes a party.
Okay, and do you post photos trying to get likes from women as well?
Oh, no. I just got to flex what I do. And most of the time, they just find me, I become more interesting to them just because it's not.
I always wonder, the guys that post photos and it's like, hey, he's with his dog, or he's climbing a mountain, or whatever.
He's flexing in the mirror.
Right. Whatever it is. Do those guys, will women like those photos, and he ends up smashing those women? All right. Thank you, Drew. Appreciate it. Some people are saying that he had a very boring delivery. Not everybody, it's not a home run every time somebody calls. It's just not going to be.
Yeah, not everybody's a professional. I still appreciate his call.
Yeah, we can still appreciate the call. I mean, he was saying that, yes, he was.
I think people are overly critical. I do not think that guy was that bad.
He was saying, hey.
And he was pretty to the point. Like, I don't know.
Why not just like their photos, because it leads to booty?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Is it true that women just like a one-night stand?
Are you down for a one-night stand?
Yes.
Do you remember when they asked that Charlize Theron? Remember that? This is old audio. But it has resurfaced again because women are like, actually, one-night stands are kind of better.
I don't have many of them. I'm sitting here sounding like I do. So when I do, I'm like, oh, yeah, I should have done this in my 20s. I was married from the time that I was like having sex to the time that I had my last relationship. Then I had children. Who has time for dates and shaving and waxing and makeup? And like, I've got 2 children that have to go to school.
That's one cool thing about being married is you can just let your ball hair grow.
You can.
That is probably one of the coolest things,
right?
There. That is just cool.
Yeah.
It's like, hey,
that's nice,
right? You don't have to groom all the time.
I mean, you should, but it's just you can get away with not.
Yeah, you can let it grow a little crazy, and she's not gonna not love you.
Like, I got it like this on a time. Like, do you need me to send you a call time?
Is that true that women, they get more satisfaction out of a one-night stand than they do getting booty in a committed relationship?
I mean, I would imagine they do. It's fun.
Really?
It's exciting. It's naughty.
It's new.
Yeah.
What do you think, Nard?
I think they like the exciting part with getting the new. Like the one night stands, they get more turned on by it.
I could see that.
I mean, yeah, of course. Like,
I think anybody would.
Is your long-term boyfriend or husband? I mean, yeah, like it's a one night stand is going to be more fun because it's just like, oh, that was dirty.
Yeah, but don't you think that it's fun. They think about it, then they do it, and then it's usually a letdown. And so then afterwards, they're like, ugh, I don't know why I did that.
I mean, don't women say like some of the best sex they've ever had are from one night stands? No?
I don't know.
I could be wrong about that. Again, I don't know women.
Maybe the best, well, I got some audio of this dude. He was saying that women they'll have a guy and he cracked her real good 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
And then he just took off, right? He's just, he's a rambling man.
Sure.
And so she'll always think back, whether she gets married, in a relationship, has kids, whatever it is.
Yeah.
She'll always think back to the 2 or 3 times that she got cracked by the guy that she just couldn't corral him. She couldn't get him in the barn, right? He was too wild.
Mm-hmm.
So she couldn't, but if she could have bottled him up, she would have, but she just couldn't.
Yeah.
I don't know. A couple of people in our chat are saying that long-term relationship is the best.
I mean, I obviously I like to hear that.
Yeah, best sex is from long relationships. It should be.
That's good.
It should be.
I don't believe him, but that's good.
I don't know. Do you have the...
My mom just texted me, one night stand's way better.
Your mom did not do that.
She did.
No, there's no way.
I swear.
There's no way.
Yeah, maybe my mom. That's how we talk.
You and your mom, she's like, one night stands are so much better.
Yeah.
Jackie
funny,
sent you that.
Yes.
She is silly.
She's a hoot.
She is. If she's being serious, she is a hoot.
I think she's being serious.
Nora, what do you think?
I think she's being serious.
I think she's
don't
just
talk
being
about my mom
silly.
like that.
What?
Yeah, we're going to have to beat your ass.
Yeah, dude.
Yep.
I was on your side, Dick.
No.
What'd you call me?
He called you dirt.
Dirt.
I said
Hey,
dirt.
dirt.
No, he said dirt. I was on your side,
He forgot
dirt.
my name right there for a second.
No, he
didn't
just called you dirt.
Hey, dirt.
Dirt. He called me Dirt, right?
Yeah, hey, dirt. I was on your
weird,
side, you big old dirt.
That was weird.
He called you a dirt.
Yeah, he did.
All right, let's see here. I got to give away these Iron Maiden tickets.
Okay.
Ooh, I know how I'm going to give these away. I'm going to talk about, you got to tell us what I talked about earlier in the show. I like doing this because then I know you're not a prize pig, not a prize whore, not a prize slut. So let me go back in the show. I'm going to find something that we did.
Okay.
And if you know the answer and you're the first person to call, I'm going to hook you up with Iron Maiden tickets.
Badass.
All right. And the question is, why did women ghost dudes? Think back on the show. What were we talking about? And what was the reason why women were ghosting dudes? 1-855-FU-Billy. That's what Nard just said. Nard goes, I don't remember.
What?
He's on the show.
I guarantee he doesn't remember.
He's like, I don't
Yeah.
remember that. Did we do that today? I don't remember that.
He definitely didn't remember.
I remember.
No, there's no way you remember.
I doubt it.
No.
There's not a chance.
I'd be shocked if you did.
Well, okay, what did we just talk about now?
We were just talking about right now. We were talking about. I don't know.
See?
But,
Exactly.
but I know what we talked about then.
Hold on. What's up, R7?
Hey, good morning, guys. I know the answer.
All right, let's see if you do, Mr. R7. And how did you get the name R7?
Because of my bike. Remember I called in a long time ago that my ex didn't give me my key to my
Oh,
bike?
you're the motorcycle guy. All right,
Okay,
yeah, I
all
remember
right.
you.
Yeah.
All right, what do we talk about?
Small, being small.
Being small. Is that the correct answer?
If I find out a guy has a like this, I would leave. I would disappear. I would become a real ghost.
That is correct, sir, Mr.
Way to go.
R7. You're going to see. Why are you clapping, Art? You didn't even know what we were talking
did.
about. You're going to see Iron Maiden September 29th at the Alamo Dome. No, you didn't. You had no
did.
idea. All right, what did we talk about 45 minutes ago?
45 minutes ago?
Yeah.
I love when he repeats you.
About dating.
No. No.
Yeah, about the, yeah.
No, we didn't. We didn't do that.
No.
Mm-mm.
We
We were
never talked
talking
about
about like
dating.
men's facial hair.
Oh,
Remember?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
you-
yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
forgot. How is a guy that is right next to me, sees me, and still has no idea what's going on?
He was born like that.
And this guy gets a paycheck.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
He goes,
yeah.
yeah, I do.
Yeah, it's
All right,
crazy.
the news is next.
It's time.
Now it is our job to report the news.
The big-ass giant world news.
The revolution will be broadcast.
On the Billy Madison Show.
All right, let's get to the news. Let's go. So a man accused of recording up a woman's skirt. This happened at this outlet mall in Orlando. So this 41-year-old man was arrested after police say he recorded video underneath an unsuspecting woman's dress at a busy shopping center. That's why I would wear truck nuts if I was a woman. If I'm going to wear a dress, I'm wearing truck nuts. So if anybody happens to get an upskirt shot, they're getting just a face full of truck nuts.
Yeah.
Ugh, what a creep.
I'm having some danglers right there. I'm wearing a fake genitalia, if you will. That's the only way. If I had a skirt on, if I'm a woman, that's what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Guess there's like a whole video about it. I didn't have you guys record it in, but damn. 41-year-old guy just creep shotting.
Yeah, you gotta, I mean, I'm shocked that this still happens.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know this, but so they have these underwear. So if you don't want any panty lines, you're wearing a, whatever, small dress, some sort of sundress or something. They have this underwear that just kind of clips on.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, it kind of covers up the cooch.
Yeah.
But it just kind of clips on, and that's it. Like, there's no undies. There's no sides to it or anything. It's just, like, clip on. And it just covers that. Forget what they call it. There's got a name for it. And so, I don't know if a lot of women wear those, but they do. And so this guy, or some women don't wear panties. That's probably what, maybe I don't wear panties. That's why I would just always have truck nuts if I was a woman.
Just to be safe.
And it would be hilarious.
I mean, it would be.
Right?
If the guy goes back to look at this photo and there's just balls.
Nuts.
Yeah. I mean, that would be hilarious. Yeah.
Oh, man. And have them say, like the nuts say, gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd want to have a funny saying on it. Police arrest a man in a peeping Tom case tied to UIW campus offenses. That's local.
Oh, wow.
So peeping Toms are still around.
Apparently.
And notice how quiet Nord is.
What? I'm not peeping Tom?
Yeah, you're being
My
kind
name
of
is
quiet. Yeah, I'm a peeping Nord.
What?
Duh.
I'm a peeping Nathan.
Right? It couldn't be me.
A 30-year-old man is facing multiple charges after police say he was involved in a series of incidents, including a late-night dorm room break-in at the university and allegedly peeping Tom activity.
Scary.
It is scary. So all began in April when a woman reported seeing a man looking into her living room and exposing himself, showing off his wiener. In a separate but related incident, another woman told police she noticed a man outside her home after seeing his reflection in the mirror. When confronted, the suspect began touching himself vigorously before he then fled on foot.
So they didn't catch him.
Then they finally caught him.
Oh, they finally caught him. Good.
Yeah.
Good.
They finally caught him. They got a photo of him.
Good.
This
Good.
is what
Shame this man.
30 years old. There he is, Nard.
Oh, God.
What?
Yeah, no, he's an idiot.
Okay. Well,
I think
what
he's
was the
more
old
than-
God about?
I think
he looks like a blockhead.
All right.
Well, he's more than an idiot. He's a predator, Nard.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's a
you're
creep.
an idiot.
And you're kind of creepy, too. Killer punches his own defense attorney after being sentenced to 50 years in prison for murder.
Oh, God. I've always, like, yeah, I mean, obviously you're going to be emotional, but this guy should punch himself.
You ever seen Braveheart?
Yes, of course.
All right, there's a scene where the dude's got an arrow in him and stuff, and they're like, no, you do it and everything, and they got to, like, solder it and everything, and then they get the arrow out, and then the old man immediately punches the guy that actually helped him and got the arrow out.
Right, because it hurt so bad.
Right.
It's like, I helped you.
It's like
the defense attorney, I don't know if he did all he could or not.
I mean, he probably did the guy murdered somebody.
Yeah. Listen, not all attorneys are created equal. You get what you pay for.
Well, not only that, but, I mean, there might have been enough evidence because he was such a bad criminal that no attorney was going to get him off.
You should only be able to punch him if you spent like hundreds of thousands on your defense. And then you're like, okay, son of a bitch. I'm going to punch you in the face for, you know. But, like, if this is a public defender, it's like, buddy, you get what you pay for.
Imagine getting that knuckle sandwich after defending
that
this
would
guy.
suck ass. But I'm surprised his attorney didn't have his head on a swivel. I mean, you're defending a murderer.
If I was a defense attorney, I would wear a helmet to court. Especially if it's like...
I don't think... that'd look crazy.
Well, you know...
I watch a lot of courtroom TV. That would look crazy.
Well, a hockey, mask or something. School director was ringleader of a child fight club.
Man.
Some of these ladies out there, they just love to see kids, like, fight each other.
They do. I mean, this was happening at daycares, elementary schools. You know, they just get the kids together. Who wants to fight?
Her name was Mary Tracy Morrison. She's 51, the owner, director of the Delta Institute for the Developing Brain and the Engage program.
Oh, this sounds like a NARD school.
In Arkansas. And she was having these kids fight.
Oh, my God. I mean, like...
There's videos and everything.
You having those kids fight? Like, That's
They caught on video, instructed one of the children to sit on the floor while being surrounded outside in a circle by 18 other juveniles. They're putting together a little bit of a fight club there.
Mm-hmm. But the problem was somebody talked about it, which is the first rule.
And second.
A video
He had a name.
captures...
His name is Robert Paulson.
A video captures woman accused of throwing and then kicking a small dog.
Oh, my God. I don't know how you hurt animals. I just have no idea. Unless the animal's attacking your animal or something. Like,
or the animal's attacking you. Then
Yeah.
it's like, hey, all right, then you only get to put your dukes up if they're attacking you.
You just punt a small dog. It's like, damn, dude, you're for sure going to hell.
Yeah, she, I guess the terror she inflicted on this poor little helpless little loving puppy ends today, according to the sheriff. There's just some people, look, that whole movie Strays, like that dude was just a terrible owner of a dog.
There are terrible pet owners. I mean, just terrible pet owners.
A teacher accused of taping a student's mouth shut. I'm sure all teachers think,
Of
they're
course
like, oh,
they
man,
do.
I wish
Of
I could
course.
just tape these kids' mouth shut, but you can't do it.
Of course. That's what, I mean, you got to think, like, when you're like, okay, I'm going to go be a teacher. It's like, well, can you deal with annoying-ass kids? Because there's no doubt that's what you're going to deal with, because that's kids.
Back in the day, this was normal, though. When I went to school, they would put tape over your mouth if you were stupid.
I mean, it's definitely... It's not out of the question. It wasn't out of the question. Now, of course it is.
Everybody called him Mr. McNugget, but I don't know his actual name. I can't remember it, but they just called him Mr. McNugget, and he would put a piece of tape over your mouth if you gave a stupid answer.
Right. That's funny.
That is funny.
Obviously couldn't do it now, but yeah.
No.
And then if you were trying to run to the board and you went too slow to the board to put the answer down, he would accuse you of having poop in your pants.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
This guy just trolled, huh?
He was. And the rise of the manosphere divorce. Meet the women that are ditching their Joe Rogan and clavicular influenced husbands. So be careful. But again, are we going to see this? Like, oh, I had to leave her because she loved Call Her Daddy.
Yeah.
You know, with the... I
love the podcast wars that we're now leaving our partners over.
I know.
Like, geez.
I don't know what the women's sphere, I don't know if it's the wanosphere. I don't know what it's called.
We'll have to come up with a better name for it.
But the manosphere, all these women are like, I don't want to be with you anymore because you like these podcasts.
That's funny.
It is. And that's it for us.
All right.
We'll see you tomorrow.